Hello, welcome to another episode of the Fellowship of the D20. This is Lost Mines of Phandelver Part 5. But before we jump into episode 5, let me do a recap of what happened last time. After defeating and searching Glasstaff, the Fellowship searched the rest of the dungeon, finding Pip and Carp and locked up in a cell. We found the woodworker's wife Myrna and her children before. After clearing out a few more Redbrands, we took the boys with us and searched as we searched Glasstaff's quarters, we found a hidden chest full of items. Between what was on Glasstaff and what was in the chest, we found a wand, an indecipherable cell book, a flask of fire breathing, poisonous and one-time use only, one blue ring with a gem that looks like a brain, one ring with two intertwining snakes around a central eye gem, a perfect pearl required for an identify spell, and three spell scrolls, and that we all gave to Selby, our gnome wizard, as they are all magical items. My character Bjorn took the greater health potions we found because he only tolerates magic and would rather avoid it if at all possible. We also found a dagger that went to our half elf rogue bard, Cirrus. We also found the Tressendar signet ring, which we gave to Halia from the Miners' Exchange, as she was essentially next in line and appeared to have the people of Phandelin's approval. We also found a letter from the Black Spider ordering Glasstaff to keep people away from the Sword Mountains off the Tribord Trail and to take over the town of Phandelin with the Redbrands. We brought the boys, Pip and Carp, with us to the Lionshield Coster to wait for us with Lanice as we dealt with Gorman and the Redbrands in the Stonehill Inn. We gave Lanice the records we found of all the provisions and weapons that went in and out of the armory below Tressendar Manor and told her where the weapons could be found. We also gave her the letter from Black Spider with the idea that she would show the evidence to the Lord's Alliance member when he comes, although the Lord's Alliance member that was coming to Phandelin is now 2 days late. Afterwards, we went to the Stonehill Inn and had a knockout, drag-out fight with Gorman and the Redbrands that almost killed us. But despite just horrible luck with our dice, we employed some tactical maneuvers on the part of the Fellowship, including a couple of cool kills from Cirrus, whose guts were hanging out for part of it. But there was more to do. Droop was supposed to lead us to Cragmaw Castle so that Karlsruhe can sate his lust for goblin blood. My character Bjorn hates orcs, and he wants to go deal with the Skull Splitter Orcs harassing the miners at the Sword Mountains. But before we do any of that, we have to deal with the undead rising over by the Old Owl Well. We've stacked up quite a pile of bodies, and if they want to put them in the ground at the cemetery by the well, they will become undead, and that's something our Dark Elf Paladin Mortis cannot abide. She also wants to talk to Lord Edermath about the Tressendar owner of her newfound magical sword Talon. And last but not least, we have to upgrade our weapons at the Lionshield Coster and divide the spoils of war. And with that, I'll turn it over to our DM, Neff.
All right, everybody, that was a great recap. Thank you so much. So, you wake up refreshed from your long rest. You come downstairs. People are in a much more cheerful mood than they have been in weeks. There is no more Redbrand threat. In fact, their bodies piled in carts ready to be taken out of Phandelin. Before you head out into the bright morning sun, the innkeeper asks you if you care for some food or to speak to them regarding any goings on. Now that you're, I guess, the heroes of the town.
Definitely. Thank you for the thank you for the breakfast. We appreciate the offer. What what can you tell us about Halia specifically?
Tobin Stonehill, the owner of the inn, he raises an eyebrow and he goes, "That woman, she scares me sometimes. She's got a demeanor about her. She'll give you one sharp look and, well, I'm more afraid of Halia than I am my own wife. She came to Phandelin right around the time the old townsmaster was still here, but shortly before he left, and she set up the miners' camp south of here, the Miners' Exchange, where miners would come and they would give her trade in their ore for cash, for gold. Cash for gold. She's a little bit mysterious. I don't know if she's a merchant or what her connections are, but she seems to be able to sell the ore that's found to buyers outside of Phandelver. Nobody really knows where she gets all of the money that she pays the miners for the things that they bring in, but she seems pretty well connected.
Have you perhaps seen Lord Ettermath today? I was hoping to speak with him.
No, I believe he's back out at his home in the orchard.
Okay.
He's the last time I spoke to him was after ye all had your way with Gorman in the tavern here, or in the inn. So I have not seen him since last night.
Sounds like something to do on our way out.
I'm a little concerned. We just kind of gave the ring to Halia without checking with the town first, because she was basically kind of second in charge or whatever of the town, it seemed like. But after listening to him describe how he felt about Halia, I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should have done that.
I had some doubts as well, but I do think whatever her connections, that she does have the best interests of the town in mind, if only because they serve her own.
Yeah.
Well, she's never done anything to. She's never done anything to harm anyone in Phandelver. She's just a very, very stern-looking lady, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I would say if she is a villain, I would say that perhaps she is the lesser threat right now. We have a lot more serious business to take care of.
She does seem to be rather well connected in the larger community, and she suggested she would be able to help bring commerce back to the town.
Well, I will say this. As my brother, RJ, rest his soul, used to say, no use crying over spilt mead lest you find yourself licking it up off a dirty floor. So I think we're okay.
Gross.
Shelby just looks
All right.
All right, shall we head
Like
to
one eyebrow
the
comes.
Lionshield Coster?
Yeah, I think that seems a little
Well,
place to go.
did we should probably finish breakfast. Are we done having breakfast?
You guys can kick back, have some cured meats. I know Karlsruhe is always a fan of the salted pork. They have some dried fruits. It's probably just tea or water for breakfast, but you can have something stronger if you want to.
I barely broke away from my my cured meats long enough to say that, and I'm right back to eating.
Yeah, Selby's just been eating the entire time.
Pardon me, Tobin. One other question.
Aye.
Seems that we've met several of the folks in town. Is there anyone around that might help us to identify some unusual items?
Well, unusual how? You mean, difficult to discern, or perhaps of arcane nature?
Yes.
Well, to tell, what something is, you might want to speak to, what's his name? I always forget. The gentleman over at the tack shop.
Barthen?
Yeah, Barthen's Provisions.
Provisions,
It's the
yes.
first thing on the list. I don't know why I can't see it. Yeah, speak to Barthen. He's a trader by trade, and he sees all sorts of goods go through his shop. He doesn't do much for weapons. If you're looking to, appraise any of the weapons that you found, you should head over to the Coster and speak to Lenice. Otherwise, if you're looking to figure out, I guess, the arcane properties of something, then you're a bit out of luck. We don't have a town wizard.
Well, we're in luck. We have a wizard that knows everything.
The closest thing we had was Sister Gorell. She seems to be missing.
I wouldn't expect
Nice
Corral
work,
to return.
Cyrus.
Oh.
That's a shame. She was certainly a nice sight to behold over at the Shrine of Luck.
Well, if you get lucky, maybe someone else will come along.
No one's getting lucky if no one's tending the shrine.
It's
That sounds
Did you say
paradoxical.
you're a sorceress, Kim? Sylvie is a sorceress. Did you? Is that what you
Correct. Yes.
said? Okay, I said that wrong. Sorry about that.
She's all sorts of magic, though.
The paradoxical need for a priest of Timora. Who do you pray to?
Can I suggest RJ Fignon?
The god of icy bitches, yes.
Yes.
Relax, Karlsruhe. There are no children or proselytes here.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear Fizzgrit? Is he back from the dead?
If only, right? If only you guys could have your weird Nothic friend back. Okay, so where's it going to be?
For the
Are you going
Borat
to go to
accent.
Barthen's? Are you going to go to the Lionshield Coster? Are you going to head out to the orchard to see Edermath before we find our way onto the Tribor Trail?
I think if we did Lionshield, then Barthen's, and then the Orchard, that would put us. We could do that, kind of do it in a line that way. What do you think of that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Works.
I did just have one question. I was able to attune the staff overnight, right? Because it just needed
Yes, the
short.
staff is attuned. The sword Talon is attuned. I don't believe anyone else attempted to attune anything.
I didn't attempt to attune anything because, I just forgot to say so. But I do want to take...
You can let me know now retroactively. You had plenty of time.
Okay, the short sword and the dagger, unless anyone objects. I wanted to study more closely. Practice
No,
more.
You
good.
can,
My only
You can-
question is, I'm assuming that we had a long rest, so I have re-enabled all my spell slots. So
yes, everything is refreshed. You've recovered your hit points and your hit dice. No one has any exhaustion. It's a fresh new beginning for you guys. So, Cirrus,
Yay.
you test the balance on the dagger. You take many thrusts with the short sword, kind of testing out the properties. Maybe you think you're not a religious man, but you might use your mind to probe deeper into the mysteries surrounding the short sword, sort of meditating on principle. Unfortunately, nothing really seems to stand out about them. They're fine quality. One might say master craftsmanship, but there doesn't seem to be any magic taking hold.
Okay, well, in terms of religion, I tend to flip back and forth between Selune and Timora, so I'm not even sure where I would end up if I died, but okay. Thank you. Does anyone mind if I use these?
No,
Not at all.
Fine by me.
I'm
Thank you.
about to buy myself a new longsword anyway.
Karlsruhe looks at Cirrus and guys, we could discuss where you'll go when you die if you like.
Mortis knows exactly where you go when you die.
I have a pretty good idea, yeah.
I have a fair idea where I'll go first. I'm just hoping to end up somewhere other than the Shrouded City. Is that what they call it now?
The Shrouded City?
I don't know.
No
It's the
idea.
city where no lights burn. I don't remember its name.
In the Shadowville?
Kalimvor City.
Yeah.
All I remember is that-
that's amidst the Grey Wastes. He rebuilt it all after that encounter with Cyric, when Cyric, killed him, and we'll get into that later. And when Cyric
Enough.
was the god of murder.
My dad
No.
used to tell me those stories when I was
Yeah.
little.
The staff. It's mage armor and shield.
Oh, dude, did I not give you the stats on that?
You did not. That's why I
I'll
was
tell
just
you
checking that the attunement worked.
exactly what it does. Sure.
Thank you.
The time of
I
troubles has
believe
been
it is-
a long
Go
time
on.
ago, right?
About 140 years, I think.
Yeah.
150.
Yeah, I was thinking 150.
Since when?
The
The
time.
time of
troubles.
troubles.
Yeah, it was back in 1360 something, right?
Yeah.
If it's easier to just send it in the chat or something like that,
No.
that's fine.
It gives you, it weighs 3 pounds. It is a glass staff. It doesn't break. You have a +1 bonus to your armor class while holding it. It has 10 charges. You can cast Mage Armor for 1 charge or Shield for 2 charges, and the staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges each day at dawn.
Nice.
Don't use the last charge of the staff.
I won't.
Not bad.
Whoop.
Yeah, especially if we get in another fight like last week's.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
we
it's a
was
nice
all at
defensive
the end of our
item.
ropes on that one.
It was very nice of Wizards to make something like that for the squishy magic casters, casting
Yes.
classes early on in this game.
Yes, it was.
It's like, oh, look, hey, we're going to protect you a little bit. 5 shields for free.
Yeah.
All right. So, Lionshield Coster then?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make your way through the town square, catching looks from townsfolk as you pass by. They seem much more cheerful. You catch sight of Pip, the kid from the inn, skipping back towards the door that you came out of, and he waves. He waves especially excitedly at Karlsruhe. Says, "Are you gonna go set anyone on fire today?"
I don't know. The day is young. We'll see.
And
Does he
looks
still
at
have a
Cirrus.
dagger?
No, he does not. He looks at Cirrus and he says, "My mom took away the dagger you gave me, but you said you're going to teach me how to use it, right?"
All right.
Corrupting the
Side.
youth already.
Why don't you guys go ahead to the Lionshield Coster while I keep my promise?
All right.
That's fair.
Why not?
We'll just go out behind the inn.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
He's
So
not.
you
he's
and,
not
you and-
keeping another dagger.
You and Pip go off behind the inn. He's super excited to play with sharp objects. The rest of you make your way down to the Lionshield Coster, where Lenice, I remember what I was looking for now, is waiting for you inside. And she says, "Well, if it isn't the local heroes, what can I do for you today?"
we were hoping to upgrade our weapons.
"Well, what exactly are you looking for? See if I've got it in stock."
I'd like a nice two-handed longsword.
"Oh, you mean a great sword?"
A
got
great
a-
sword.
"I've got a great sword. Hold on, I'll fetch it for you." She runs
right.
off behind the, into the storeroom, comes back holding this big two-handed sword. It's about the same size as she is, and it is quite beautiful. It's got engraving on the part in the middle. It's almost looks like it's got a gilded crossguard. Just a gorgeous weapon in general. And she hands it to you and says, "Will there be anything else?"
Is it free?
There it is. "Oh yes, on the house."
Well, thank you very much.
She says, "When you are you going to be staying around at all?"
Yes, we're soon to be on our way to deal with the undead at the Old Owl Well.
Good. Well, when you come back, I'd like to pay you all a little bit of a finder's fee for locating all of the goods that the Redbrands took from me and my business, and also as a token of my thanks to you for saving the town. So please come by and see me when you get back.
Yeah. Do you have any shields? I just want to see if there's one that's better than the one I currently have.
Oh, of course. She motions you over to a wall of shields. There are many different types: heater shields, kite shields. Most of them are plainly, like non-adorned. They don't have like a holy symbol attached to them or any sort of heraldry painted on them. But they do look nice. Some are really nice and shiny. Others are dull on purpose. All look well made.
What's my current shield? I can't seem to find my info on that.
It's just a same normal shield that everybody gets. It's a +2 to your armor class, I believe.
Okay. Are there any that look I don't know, bigger or more protective?
None that you're going to be able to use effectively in combat without re-preparing it somehow. Like walking around with a tower shield isn't going to be the easiest thing for you to do.
That's not going to work. I'm just trying to think of what would work with like a sword and long a shield and longsword combo.
Well, you have a shield that works with your longsword.
Okay.
It currently does.
Yeah, I mean, it might be possible, like to say, go ahead and like prepare this, and I'll go and look at it when I come back.
Sure, absolutely.
Do we need to add on the great sword there, so that I can use
and also
it?
make sure that the holy symbol is on the shield.
Right. You have to pry that off. We need to fix it. Let me get to Bjorn's sheet real quick.
Yeah.
My goodness, we have to add a whole new line for you.
Yeah.
Once you're done here, where do you want to go next?
Barthen's provision, so that Mortis can talk to him about his sword.
No.
Was that no? Who needed to talk to Barthen's?
You guys wanted to try and identify
the stuff that we found.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to identify talent. I already know what it does.
You guys wanted to talk to Edermarth about. Yeah. I want to call him Edermarth too.
Yeah, and I realized after you said it, I'm like, oops.
Seems like a better name. All right. Great sword is at the top now, so you can give it a couple test swings if you want in the chat.
All right.
Make sure it's hitting the right way.
Let's do that. Watch out. Great sword.
Don't forget to confirm no advantage.
Smack.
Seems like it's swinging just fine.
Oh yeah, baby.
Take a look at that damage real quick. It only rolled 1d6, so I'm going to have to fix that. I don't know why it only rolled 1d6. Let's take a look.
Not that 9 damage is anything to sneeze at. But...
No.
Alright, try it again. Here, let me try it, actually. Fine, you try it. Nope, still doing that. Alright. I do not know why it's not doing 2d6. We'll try and do it this way.
Should I try re-rolling the whole thing? Like instead of just hitting the damage again?
Yes. Go for it now. Give it a shot.
Okay. Great sword. And then damage. 2d6. There we go.
You go.
Good. All right. I don't feel like a failure. You head up to Barthen's provisions.
I will rejoin them as they pass by.
Oh, you successfully taught Carp how to put the pointy end in the other man in about 5 minutes. Okay. If you feel that he's a responsible young man, I'm sure that.
I tell him I'll see him again.
Okay. He says, "Yeah, don't forget you have to teach Pip too, or to teach Carp too." It's Pip you were teaching.
I remember.
And then we'll set stuff on fire.
We are so corrupting children.
That's my job to teach you.
Oh, to set things on fire? Yeah, that's right. He was supposed to teach us how to shoot lightning.
Well, I can.
All sorts of good things that you guys are doing for the kids. Right. So you head on up to Barthen's provisions. He's standing out front, smoking a pipe. Seems to be looking down the road, just kind of gazing off into the distance, relaxed, minding his own business.
You guys had
Well,
items
you-
you wanted him to check out?
Well met.
Oh, hey there.
We were wondering if you knew of anyone who had any skill with identifying unusual items, like rings.
Oh, like rings. Well, I mean, I've seen my fair share. Don't know if you're looking for someone who can tell you what magic things do. That's not something that we can really get into around here. But I can tell you if I've seen it before.
Okay.
Something
That
of
would-
similar design, maybe.
We can show him the two that we pulled off of whatever Glasstaff's real name is. Now that Selby has the Glasstaff,
Yarno.
Yarno, yeah.
Yarno.
Beware
That's
his
how I'm
hitting
saying it.
powers.
Yes.
Once you find out his name is Yarno, you just want to punch him.
Right. It could be Iarno. I don't know. It's Iarno. So I call him Yarno. Because-
Yarno, maybe.
Right.
I call
So
him punching bag. So
Well, he's a corpse, so it doesn't matter. That dead dude in the manor.
Well, his head's probably out on that cart with the body. So if you really want to
Probably,
punch
yeah.
him,
Yeah.
They wrap that one up in a burlap sack. No one wants to see it.
I have been. I'm not interested in buying anything. So while you guys are doing all this, I have the kid out there, and we're practicing lightning on the guy's skull right now.
Nice.
The townspeople are horrified.
They're gonna
Well, they're going to forget very soon that we saved them.
They're gonna have a cleric to take care of them soon, though. This he's got talent, believe me.
Right? He's going to learn very quickly.
oh my god.
All right. So do you show him the rings?
sure.
Yeah.
He says, "All right, give me a moment." He goes and he gets a magnifying glass from behind his counter. Takes the first ring. He examines it. He turns it over in his hand a couple of times. And he holds up the one which is the entwined serpents with the red eye gems. And he goes, "I bet you this one does something to help you see better.
Okay.
Look at the craftsmanship. The other one, well, it kind of looks like a brain. So I bet you it does something to your mind then, or for your mind, maybe. Where did you find it?"
Oh, here and there.
Yeah.
A wizard
All
had
right,
them.
well then, I mean, here's as good a time as any, right? Why don't you put them on and see what happens?
Anyone mind if I try the dual serpents?
I feel like you would probably make good use of that.
I'll put that one on.
All right. It is going to take a little while for you to attune to it. About an hour.
Okay.
You can walk around with it on, and not worry too much about it. Allow the magic to take hold naturally, just organically.
Yeah, yo, if I start doing anything stupid and unusually stupid in an hour, please let me know.
I'm surprised you didn't want to put the one on that has the brain in it, or the gem that looks like a brain.
I'm surprised that Selby isn't saying anything about us taking her rings.
They're not hers. They were Yarno's.
Right? I just thought we gave them to her already.
Yeah, I kind of got confused. I thought the one Cirrus was
Oh.
checking out was the one with the brains.
Oh.
I thought that you guys were checking both rings out. She's taking a look at the scrolls. You can read the scrolls because you have the comprehend languages spell.
Right. And
So
what do
you
I?
can tell them. You can tell what
discern
they
from
are.
them?
I think it's on your sheet. I added the spell scrolls
Oh, you
for
did?
you. I believe I did
Sorry,
in
I
your
missed that.
equipment section between sessions. Let me
I
double
will
check.
double check that.
No, I'm checking first. In your bio, Scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, see, it's right there. Glasstaff,
Oh,
Staff
okay.
of Defense. I knew I added it.
Well, I didn't see that. I was looking
have
in the equipment
Yarno-
section, not the treasure section. Sorry.
You have Yarno. Well, it doesn't make any attacks, so it's not in there. You have Yarno Albrich's spellbook, which
Yes.
has spells in it. You've been slowly trying to decipher the cipher that it's in. I can't pronounce that word, so I'm not even going to try. It's a type of language. It's actually like a
Jump in.
older version of the modern language from Kalisham, so you'll get that eventually. You can just comprehend it because of your spell-like ability. And the scrolls are Invisibility, Scorching Ray, Mirror Image, and Rhymes Binding Ice, which is dope.
All right.
So how do I use those?
You take them out in combat, and you declare your action is to use an item, and then you cast the spell because those are all first or second level spells. And
All right.
you
And is
can
it
do that.
like one use, or I can?
Yep.
keep
Once you
them
use it, they
and
disintegrate into
multiple
ash. Really cool thing is you can actually apply meta magic to scrolls because it counts as casting a spell.
Cool. But would that make? But the scroll would still scroll would still disintegrate, though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Scrolls are cool because they're one use. They're like potions, except they're
Yep.
potions for spellcasters. All right.
I guess.
So he goes,
Adam,
is there anything else you want me to take a look at?
I don't have anything.
I don't recall anything else.
No.
Nothing
Thank
comes
you
to
for
mind.
your help.
Anytime.
While
Off
everybody's
to-
shopping, can I make a religion check to try and make some converts here in this town?
Oh, Lord.
And give some of them, like, holy symbols?
It's
Gotta
just,
spread the
you're just
faith.
waving down random people walking through the square. Have you heard the word of Ardrafenia?
I see.
Yeah, that's right.
Looking at you like, God bless you. This obscure elven weather goddess.
That's right. She doesn't have to be obscure forever. That's why I'm out here proselytizing. So.
Proselytizing. That's what they're calling it these days. Okay, I mean, it could be worse. It could be another word that starts with a P. Propositioning or
Yeah.
prostituting. Sure, you can go around and try and spread the word of Ardrafenia. They're not going to be shopping for very long. It doesn't take him long to appraise these items. Did you want him to? You knew about the potions, right? You know what the potions all do and everything like that.
Right.
Oh,
Not charismatic enough today. You can try again tomorrow. Or you know what? Try
made
again
a lost
around
converts.
evening time. Try, like when people are going home. You're bothering them on their way to work. They don't really want to pay attention to you.
the kid walks away from me and he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna use the dagger." So
The guy in the leather is cooler than you.
Lord.
what? What did you say? No.
All right. So last order of business is to head out to the farm and
Yep.
and talk to Ettermath before you guys hit the trail.
Yes.
Very well.
And this is pretty much all Mortis.
Yep.
Yep.
But I think we could probably get some information from him on what to expect down the trail. Could ask him about that.
All right.
Yeah, that would be fine. He'll tell you, what he knows of the Tribord Trail. So you guys head out to the orchard. The long winding road takes you through rows of apple trees. The nice scent of apple on the breeze. It's a warm day, so you guys know what it's like when you go to an apple orchard, and it definitely smells like apples, maybe some that have fermented slightly. You get up to his house because he's not in the orchard. You knock on the door. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Maybe.
Yes. Okay, I thought you said we were knocking on the door. Yeah.
My voice went up at the end. Sure. You
We
knock on the door.
will announce our presence to Lord Addermath.
After a few moments, comes in. He opens the door. Says, "Well, if it isn't the heroes of the town, what can I do for you?"
Well, Lord Eremath, we had some matters of concern that we wish to discuss with you. One is that we could appreciate some help in getting the lay of the land and our next stop on our quest.
And where is the road taking you?
And we basically tell him like the Tribor Trail and what we found out about the Black Spider.
The old owl well.
Yeah, and the old owl well.
The well is a far ways down, more than a day from here. So that's going to take you, a while to get to. The trail itself isn't very big. Wagons maybe just wide enough for a single wagon to come through. Not like the high road, which is much broader and is used to much more traffic. This really just cuts through along the Sword Mountains, between Neverwinter Wood and the Sword Mountains on the way to Tribor. There's really nothing much else out there by way of civilization, although there is, that old castle on the top of the mountain, on Icespire Peak. There's, that old owl well. There's a series of caves they call Wyvern Tor. We were having some trouble with orcs, I think. You heard about that. They were chasing off the miners.
They were working with the Redbrands.
And there was those reports of goblin ambushes, both on the
also on our
road
agenda
and on the trail. So if I were you, I'd be mighty cautious and alert at all times. If I'm honest.
That's us. Cautious.
Cautious.
Yeah, because
Stealth
caution has helped us so much in the
I'm
past.
always paying attention to what's happening.
And I have one other question. I have it on decent authority that you are the ones who ask about heraldry and about the history of nobility.
Well, I
tell
am
me...
I am a retired member of the Order of the Gauntlet. I was once a young adventurer like you, but now I'm retired. So
I would be interested in this order. How much do I know about it?
You know, in general, that they're a vigilant order that goes around and punishes the wicked, sticks up for the weak. Fairly uncompromising in the way that they do things.
My kind of people. And I actually say
what's that?
My kind of people.
He says, "I'll bet." Generally, it's priests and fighters, paladins, the sorts that you would anticipate to be martially adept and amongst the ranks of the devout.
Mm-hmm. How do they feel about Kalemvorites?
Kalemvorites. Kalemvor is one of the one of the more revered gods. Mostly it's Tyr, Torm, Hor, the battle gods, the gods of vengeance. But I'm sure the right type of Kalemvorite would fit in just fine.
That sounds like something that I would be interested in looking into once our current business is done. And as far as my last question, what do you know about the history of the Tressendars?
The Tressendar family, well, they go back a ways, almost about as far back as the Phandelver Pact. They are believed to have been amongst the first residents of this town, and the reason, for the most part, that it's here. They bankrolled the construction. They built that fancy manor on the hill. The Tressendar family, only after they disappeared did we come up with the need for a townsmaster. There was never a townsmaster when they were around. They just kind of handled the day-to-day for everyone. Settled disputes. They were kind of like minor lords, if you will, if you if you could imagine that. But of course, there were the Orc Wars, which devastated Phandelver, and everyone had to resettle this entire village, and the surrounding lands were pillaged. Connieberry was destroyed. Thunder Tree settlement was destroyed, and everything was abandoned. And then, because of the the newfound interest in mining the area, we resettled, and no one really went and bothered the Tressendar estate out of respect for all that they had done.
Is it possible that they were killed by the orcs?
Yes, that's. It's believed that Lord Tressendar, the grandfather, was killed by the orcs. They say it's possible that his descendants were dispatched in less heroic fashion.
I wonder whether it would be wise to set up some sort of a memorial or some kind of honor to them, because we had run into a pack of zombies in their family crypt, and I am wondering whether these souls had ever been laid to rest properly.
Well, it seems like a job for a paladin or cleric of Karlsruhe now, doesn't it?
It does sound like my job. I appreciate the information.
When you get to Waterdeep, he hands you a pin from his lapel. It says, "Seek out a member of the Order in Waterdeep if you want to know more. Let him know that I sent you."
I greatly appreciate that, and I will keep your honor in mind and convey your regards to them.
Well, you do that, and I'll maybe the town will be able to pool some resources together, or hey, you never know, Halia might spring for it. We can erect a memorial to the Tressendars. I think that would be fitting. That would be appropriate.
There's some unused land up on the hill past the Sleeping Giant now where you could put a memorial as big as you'd like.
Yeah, and I think it would be good to signify to the people of Phandelver that we have moved on from the Redbrands.
Indeed. I'm sure they're already aware with the carts full of bodies that I'm sure you're going to take care of. Sister Gorell and I brought the ones that we were carrying that you asked us to dispatch of. The ones that you took care of in my orchard. We took them out to Connieberry and laid them to rest. The last time that Sister Gorell had been out there, she was ambushed by the undead, but we didn't see anything this time. So maybe that's.
Do you know if she left
good.
Town after that?
Yeah, I believe that she packed up and left. Her home's been dark for the past 2 days, I believe.
Interesting.
Can't keep a single promise.
That's Harper's.
Are you still expecting contact from the Lord's Alliance?
We were. I'm somewhat concerned that he hasn't arrived, but it's possible that he encountered a more pressing matter in Yartar or Red Larch, or even in Neverwinter.
Who would you expect to be occupying the Townsmaster's Hall now?
Well, that is a matter for the Lord's Alliance. I assume that there could be a Townsmaster in transition. If I was called upon, I'd serve in that capacity, but I'd rather not. Holly would make a good candidate. She seems to know everything that goes on in the town, and does have the town's best interests at heart, even if she is a somewhat stern and uncompromising woman. Yeah, I think that those would probably be your best bets. If Halia doesn't want to do it, then I'll take care of it, and we'll wait for the Lord's Alliance to arrive and go from there.
I think that's all I got. Anybody else have anything for him?
Nope.
Okay. We can bid our farewells and head out.
All right. So, is it to the Tribor Trail? I
Yes.
don't know how to say any of these things.
Is that how we get rid of the bodies? Because we should probably not leave the carts full of bodies just hanging out in the town.
I
My
thought we were going to
understanding
take
is
care.
Sorry, go ahead.
I thought we were going to take care of the issue at the graveyard and then let these
Yeah.
people deal with the bodies. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's my thought, is that we were going to go to the well and take care of whatever undead were there.
Right, if we bury them in the cemetery now, they're just going to become undead.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
even if they bury them now, it's not like they immediately rise. If they started burying them now while we're taking care of the undead threat, as long as the undead threat is gone, they would be fine.
We can sanctify the graveyard. Just to be
I'm
sure.
just waiting for
this? How about a night, 2 nights from now, when they start to stink? We'll take them out to the graveyard and we'll give them their final rest. And if you've taken care of the undead by then, well, then we've got nothing to worry about. And if you haven't,
Then there'll
I
be
think,
5
we'll
snappy
be-
dressed zombies wandering about the graveyard.
we'll be facing down a horde of undead. But it's nothing I haven't had to deal with before.
Yeah, I would rather not have to create that kind of a problem. And plus, I
Me
have
too.
to
I'm
destroy them.
retired. I'd like to stay retired.
I'm just making sure Bjorn doesn't start singing "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor." So
All right, so off to the trail then.
Off to the trail. All right. So, let me prepare this for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You hit a narrow trail. It's rough and worn, but the vegetation seems tight on the sides. You can walk, side by side. In a. You don't have to go single file. You can go shoulder to shoulder.
Still haven't started your Shopify store? What are you waiting for?
What?
sorry about that.
That's okay. You're queuing up "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor," aren't you? I know what you're doing.
It's almost
I can't
like he's
even
a heavy
see
metal
you.
guy.
I might have.
I don't even get to see you guys. I have the Roll20 split screen on one side. I have the OneNote split screen on the other. And underneath that, I have monster stats. So I don't even get to watch you. This is all, just done by sound. But yeah, I can tell you're loading that up. I don't need to see your expression. It is going to take you a while to get there. It is, almost a full day by foot, half a day by horse. So several hours go by of you hunkering, humping along down this trail, about half a day. And as you come around a bend, you spot what seems like a bloated corpse of a dead animal in the middle of the road, blocking the path.
Ew.
There are several black feathered arrows sticking
Yeah.
out of it.
I'd like to check the woods. Did you say we're walking on a trail through woods or through open?
Yes.
I would like to check the woods now.
It mostly, like, if we're here, I will transition you guys to this map so you can see better. The Tribor Trail, or Tribor Trail, goes in this narrow area between the Sword Mountains and Neverwinter Wood, or the southern part of Neverwinter Wood. So it's a very narrow riding trail. It's not a major road.
It's a narrow riding
So it's
trail.
woods
that's been
on one
intentionally
side.
blocked.
It's generally woods on one side, hills and mountains on the other. But in this location, you're kind of going around the side of a hill protrusion, so there's still trees and stuff. It's not dense woods, but there are definitely trees that provide cover. And that said, I will transition you to a encounter map. I'm sure
Well,
you guys are
dun.
you're all looking forward to doing that, right?
Mhm. There is definitely not nice things out there.
You're not taking a wagon, I assume, or were you? You know, you guys can have a wagon if you want. It might make it easier on your tootsies.
The
if you're
Sorcerer
taking such a
Supreme
long trip.
prefers traveling in a wagon, so
It's
Yes.
true. She does like getting ferried. So why don't we say you took a wagon from Barthen's Provisions, because he generally has more than one on hand.
Okay.
Cool.
Plus, it would take us twice as long if you were all waiting for me.
It's true, because she can only move 25 feet a turn, right?
Yeah.
Is that the reason?
Yep. I have
Okay.
little legs.
Okay.
I'm surprised. I guess I didn't touch this one since Bjorn changed his miniature because it had blonde hair, and now he's a brunette. He dyed his hair.
That's right.
All right.
Cool. All right,
how
that's
very water deep of you.
that looks good.
All right.
Ooh, I have a little
so
health bar.
I'm giving you guys health bars because for some reason I didn't do it on this page. I've got like 7 pages, so occasionally I forget because I'm not always the smartest guy in the drawer.
You're in
Because
a
there are
drawer?
guys in
The
drawers.
guy in a drawer,
See?
yeah.
See, I don't even know what's going on right now.
Those talons seem to be acting unusually, like glowing or anything like that.
Well, now I got to queue up
Not
Man in the Box.
yet. No.
Okay.
Remember, Talon hates orcs, right?
Yeah.
All types of orcs.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have 31 hit points. You
Well,
have
at least,
26.
well, I mean, at least in that case, we would know it's not orcs if it's not reacting.
Yeah, while Sirik was looking at the woods, I was going to make my way to the animal to try and look at the animal's wounds and determine if these are goblin arrows, what kind of arrows these were. So
Weren't
These
the
are
goblins
indeed-
shooting black fletched arrows at us last time?
I thought so. That's why I was going to
These
look.
are indeed
Yep.
goblin arrows.
Ah.
This is the name of the encounter.
Let the body.
Karlsruhe, you'll be happy.
Is Droop with us, or Droop is
Word.
like
Guys
hanging
didn't
out
say
at...
you were taking Droop, but if you want to have Droop, I gave you a cart. I'm feeling generous. I can give you Droop too.
Droop is in one of those barrels. We made a little home for him in there. He's
A
got
little. You guys have a little hole. He's like holed up with a little hole that he can look through.
It's like those Japanese pod, hotel pods. He's got one of those. He's got a little TV and a radio and everything.
Sleeping.
I have I don't know if this is how this works, but I have a danger sense, and I'm wondering
Yes.
if I'm picking up that things are not right here.
Danger sense isn't spider sense. It's more like traps and magic. If you're going to be ambushed, we'll double check to see exactly what the wording is on this.
It says,
Actually, it's on your sheet.
I-
Why don't you just read it out to me?
It says at second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger.
Yeah.
You have advantage on dexterity saving
Dex
throws
saves.
against effects that you can see, such as traps or spells.
Traps and spells. So
And I can't
danger
be
sense
blind-
is more about when something like an explosion is like a fireball, is going off, and you're like, whoa, and you matrix dodge out of the way just in time.
Oh, okay.
They could have just called it like quick reflexes, not like
Oh, right.
danger sense. It's
All
a
right,
little
that
bit
makes more
misleading in
sense.
the naming of it.
Okay.
Because like spider sense is what you would expect a danger sense to be.
Right.
So but you can definitely feel though that something isn't right. The horse does look like it's been dead for days though. It's a bloated corpse. It stinks.
Ew.
The arrows, it's peppered with arrows, and it's just kind of like liquefying in the sun.
And it's been laid there to block the path.
Right.
Yeah.
I could
I-
use divine sense and see if anything unnatural is behind it.
I mean, we're surrounded by woods. We just have to figure out where the goblins are.
Yeah.
Sirius is unsurprised.
Yeah. I do think it's probably goblins.
I'm going to use a perception check to try and find out see if I see tracks or see
Alright,
anything moving or.
Yeah, you'll have to get a little bit closer to the horse. There's one horse. This one has two, but
How's that?
There you go. That's fine. That's well within range. Roll that perception check for me. No advantage, right? There you go. Hey, great job. All right, yes. There are indeed really, not really tiny. There are small, diminutive footprints all around the horse. The saddlebags have been looted. There are drag marks that drag something, 2 legs maybe, into the brush behind you. And you can tell that on the saddlebags, since it's fairly common knowledge, there is the insignia of the Lord's Alliance.
Well, now we know where he went.
I signal to my companions to move up and speak to them as they are coming up, telling them everything that I found, and motioning off where somebody or something was dragged into the brush behind me.
Okay. I think we need to keep the ring to present to Lord Ettermath as evidence.
If we find a body,
Yeah.
I would like to, wherever Karlsruhe just pointed the tracks, I would like to look at them and see if I can
So
determine
right
where they
here,
went.
It says it's right here.
The tracks get dragged past Karlsruhe and up this tiny little trail off by where your wagon is, to the left of by where your wagon is. This tiny little trail
right here.
through the woods.
Okay.
Why don't you guys, now that you're aware of the of the situation, you're appraised of the situation, give me another perception check. This time to assess
Everybody,
your
or-
surroundings. I think, who's got the highest wisdom? That'll
would
do.
be-
That'll do.
that would be-
Not me.
19.
Very good. Hey, Nem's got a 21 because awesome. Because cleric, that's why.
Yes.
Oof.
Oh, it was so close. It was so close. So, you're looking around. You guys are all kind of back to back assessing this situation. Sirius is, looking at the tracks as they go off into the brush. And ahead of you, you notice 2 goblinoids lurking in the bushes, watching you.
Where?
And
To the north of the horses. You might need to zoom out.
Okay.
Right there
wrong
in the
one.
woods.
Oh,
Right up
no,
here.
I'm going the
In
wrong
the
way.
woods. Can you see him?
No.
I can't see them.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
wait.
It's almost like the green creatures are camouflaged in the green trees.
Yeah, they are there. It's very hard to see them.
Right here. They're on this ledge.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, they're there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just watching you.
I draw my sword
Okay.
and point
Yeah.
them
As you
out to
do
my
that-
companions.
As you do that, you hear gibbering in Goblinoid coming from the woods all around you.
I pull out my
We're
sword.
trap, aren't we?
All right, swords are out. Why don't we roll some initiative? Don't forget to select your dudes and then click the initiative tracker. And dudettes, yeah. Dudes and dudettes.
I'm just being dumb. Wait. I rolled? What?
Oh, wow.
Is it on auto roll? What's
Hey.
going on here?
I see your thing went up there. You got 15.
Yeah, but I never rolled. I
Oh.
clicked initiative, but it didn't let me roll. I think it switched to automatically roll the dice, so I'm gonna.
No, when
Take that
I
off.
clicked initiative, it just rolls from there.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
we
it
have to
auto
select it
rolls
after that.
initiative.
Yeah.
Just for initiative. Okay.
Let's find out how good I am at this. Not very good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it looks like it's going to be Cirrus that's up first. You know how it is. I will let you delay on first turn and adjust your position in the initiative order because you're just that fast. You got to stop going first, though, all the time.
Yeah, never when I want to.
All right. I'll let you adjust to be after Mortis or Karlsruhe. I will change the number of your initiative.
You can put
If
me
you-
after. You can put me after Mortis, but I am going to say, don't forget there are two behind us as well as the one above
Yep.
Karlsruhe and two down the path.
You've got
Yeah, I
two
think I have some
flanking the
above
path
me
here,
too.
right? One directly here, and these two in the
Two
far,
in the back.
far distance. And they all have some form of cover or camouflage against you.
Can I see the one by me or the two by me?
Yes, you can absolutely see
Okay.
them. And if they're visible on the map, that means they're visible to you.
Okay.
All right, so Cirrus, are you going to delay
Actually-
until after Mortis, or are you going to go for it?
Now go for it.
Go for it. You can hit this dude. He's within 60 feet. Or 30 feet.
Yeah, but that leaves Selby back here by herself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I
She's
can
a,
take
she's
it.
a big gnome, right? She's a big gnome.
I'm sure you can take one of them. You could probably take both of them. But I'm going
the-
for far left guy anyway.
Go for it.
Sounds good.
Because last time
Make
they
those
also
attack
went after the
rolls.
horses.
They did. They like horses, as you can see by what's in the middle of the road. That's a hit!
Can't hurt Penelope.
And that
We got
is-
Penelope again. It's like our regular cart horse.
Of course.
Whoops. Sorry, that was supposed to be damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage there,
Well, I'll take it, you know.
like it.
right?
That was 9.
I don't know why you're just rolling a d6. You should just click on Psychic Blades like that.
Because that's what I clicked on and it rolled and I rolled the d20 instead, so.
We
I'll get
both,
it next
we both
time.
rolled a... I rolled a 1 and got 4. So you're going to deal 9 damage because you rolled a 5, right?
Yes.
So minus 9. Oh, the far one is not looking good. He catches a purple and black sizzling dagger that strikes him and instantly vanishes. It doesn't seem to be like a gout of blood or anything. He just staggers backward, almost as if Cyrus has attacked his very soul.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
And then he catches another one.
Nice.
He's gonzo!
See, that's what happens when I click on damage here.
Really? Because
In the
I
chat-
click on damage and that happens.
I
So
don't know.
weird.
That is,
It
that
looks
is very
right.
weird. The script looks correct.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm still learning this interface, but anyway, he's dead.
Yeah, he's very dead.
That's what's important.
right.
Super
Mortis, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who I
Unless-
can hit.
Unless you want to take a bonus action like dash or dodge or disengage or whatever it is you can do. I don't think you can dodge. I think you can hide. But there's no hiding.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who I can get in here. Because I know there's the one on the above Karlsruhe or thereabouts. And
Yep, right
I
here.
can't really see anybody else.
You can see these dudes far down here, right by this clump of trees. But they're far down there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Yeah, I don't think I'm
40,
going to be able to
45,
get there.
50, 55, 60 from where Karlsruhe is.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to be able to hit anybody with my sword right now.
Right.
So-
You do have that crossbow, though, right? We know how well.
Yeah,
that
because
works.
it's been so useful in the past. I guess I'll just kind of move next to Karlsruhe, and then I'm going to hit the guy above me with a crossbow.
Okay,
All right.
go for it. Don't forget to query advantage, click no advantage, and then roll those dice. It asks you, like, to do 2 steps when rolling dice.
Okay.
I could turn that off. Though.
Okay, so just normal roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it would have been good if he didn't have cover. The crossbow bolt sails through the leaves. His green skin and the green foliage seem to be blending together. Wasn't quite where you thought he was.
Yeah. My typical luck with a crossbow.
We should have
We're
it
gonna
blessed.
take care of that, though. We're gonna take care of the crossbow problem. All right, so that would put Karlsruhe up.
So Karlsruhe calmly walks.
Would ask for
3,
one in the Lionshield
4,
Coster.
5, 6, and as he's walking, puts his fist up and just clenches it and points at these two here and casts Shatter to just obliterate everything there.
Ow.
All right.
Nice.
Trees, everything. So Constitution check for those two.
Yes, indeed. Con check against your spell save, right?
Yep.
So let's go. Bada! That's a negative on both fronts. So it's, what is it, 3d6 or half?
3d8 or half.
3d8. Oof.
Damn.
Now that's a lot of damage.
That's laying some smack down.
Boop. 2 dead goblins.
Trees, everything.
There's a huge boom of thunder as frost erupts from a point within view, and there's a mini sleet storm tornado as the foliage is ripped apart and sticks are thrown everywhere and chunks of goblin go flying. All right, that'll put Selby up.
Selby's gonna move up to the front of the wagon and take aim at this goblin guy over here and say, "You dare to hurt the ponies? Feel my wrath with a firebolt!"
And we roll the
Shoots
dice.
a firebolt at him.
Droop better stay in his little pod there. It's not safe to come out.
That's a hit. Even with the covers.
Nice.
Excellent.
I mean, that's the sad thing about cantrips, though, right? Entirely dependent upon the dice for rolls, no modifiers. All right, now it's my turn. Brah! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is the extent of my movement. I attack Mortis. And I don't hit. 5, 10,
Mortis
15,
gives him the
20,
stiff arm.
25. I attack
Cirrus.
Cirrus. Hey, there it is. There's a good old hit. All right. Let's hit some damage. That is 4 plus 2 damage. So 6 damage for you.
Ow.
He chitters in goblin under his breath as he stabs you.
Nice.
Hey, Droop, what is he saying?
I want to see Droop come out of the cart like total barbarian mode on this guy.
He says something not so nice about your mother.
Serious, did you hear what he said about your mother?
And this one is dead. They are both dead. Bjorn, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to come over here and attack this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's plenty. And I'm
Yep.
going to attack this guy right here next to Sirius.
All right, do it.
Great sword to the face.
Ooh.
No.
You swing this thing in a big arc over your head, bringing it down on this tiny little goblinoid, and he deftly shrugs to the side and parries it with his shield.
You haven't broken the sword in yet, Bjorn. You'll be okay.
That's okay. He killed a pony. You don't have to give him a warning shot.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's obviously what I was doing. That's just warning.
That's what I was doing, right? Yeah, obviously. All right, top of the round, it's going to be Cirrus, but before we get on with Cirrus, I gotta do this. Oh, come on, really? That's not so good. All right, I gotta add 2. Add.
Maybe today the dice are in our favor.
I don't think so.
Probably
tempt
not.
This is just the first encounter of the day, that's all. All right. Cirrus, you're up. That's a hit.
Oh,
No
yeah.
cover this time.
All right. Hey, it worked this time.
13.
Woohoo.
That's a dead goblin.
Mom says hi.
A purple and black dagger manifests in Cirrus's hand as he deftly stabs the goblin in the neck, and the dagger disappears. He falls over dead.
Yeah.
That's what you get for hurting ponies.
Again, my mother says hi.
Mortis, it's your go.
Okay, let's see. Who can I hit? Oh, there's
The
that
guy right in front of you, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, time to start taloning this guy. So we'll go ahead and hit him with Talon. And, what do I hit for this?
Longsword. Or Talon. It should say Talon on your sheet.
Okay, it says Talon 2H.
That's Talon two-handed.
Oh, okay.
So there should just be
just
one
Talon by itself.
Talon, and then there's
Oh,
Talon
that's on the
2H.
top. Okay, that's on the top. Okay, gotcha. All right, and this is a normal roll. So. Are you kidding me? We're not breaking in these new weapons very well.
We are not. No.
Mortis slices through the air where the goblin isn't. The blade sings as it goes wide. All right, that'll
okay.
be
I
Karlsruhe.
can make a move. I can make a move action though, right?
Yes, you can absolutely do that. You can also make a bonus action if you want. If you have one.
I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go and head down a little bit.
I make an attack of opportunity!
Oh,
I don't think I hit you, though. Is your AC... Yeah, your AC is higher than 15.
yep.
Right?
I tell you, the Gorman's armor is really kind of handy today.
Is your AC higher than a 17? I'm a plus 4 to hit.
I don't know. Let me check.
I think your AC is an 18.
Yeah, with the
Pretty
shield,
sure.
you should be okay.
Right. 16 plus 2.
Yes, it's 18. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine. Just shy. You
God,
dance
I
out
love
of the
it.
way as...
Talon's not earning its money, but man, that scale mail really is.
Can Sylvie yell something to Mortis?
Yeah.
That's smart! Leave one alive so we can ask questions!
Yeah, tell that to Karlsruhe.
You should have yelled that to Karlsruhe.
I actually care about keeping him alive. I don't think Karlsruhe does.
No.
Right.
Probably not.
So I, on my turn, will stride in, sword, taking the shield off my back and swinging him.
Mm-hmm.
I pretend to not hear anything Selby is saying.
Well, I can't hear you over that shatter.
But I missed. I don't know where my dice went, but I missed. It didn't roll the dice though.
Do I still have the move and bonus action I didn't use when I struck the little dude down?
Yeah, I'll let you take that while we adjust to remembering to do our things, because I've been screwing that up too.
I will move to
check
right
to make
here and take a throw.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Oh,
That's fine. Yeah,
See,
I'm all right with that.
Suddenly, this guy has all of the luck in the world.
It's actually me. I bumped the table. It's all good. Yeah.
It's a goblin
So
of Tamora. Take it down.
Back to Selby. It's going to be your shot, and then Bjorn.
I can. How far away am I? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 120. Yeah.
Isn't it half your movement just to get out of the?
It is
Oh,
half your
no, I was
movement
trying
to get
to-
out of the cart.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
you
trying
have
to get
a-
out of the cart.
Oh,
I was trying
you
to
have a
see if
range
he
of
was in range.
120 feet.
Yep, so I'm good.
my bad. Sorry.
No worries. No, I appreciate the reminder. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick him with a firebolt.
As I see Selby getting ready to cast, I yell to Droop, "Droop, tell this goblin he's about to get fire up his bum."
What he said! Firebolt! Did that hit? I don't speak Goblin.
No. A 13 is too low. The AC you're aiming for is 15 on the nose, or +2 with cover.
Duck
So
Karlsruhe!
the streaking
Whoa!
red laser flies wide between Karlsruhe and the goblin, as the goblin looks at you and just makes like a shrug. Oh,
Maybe I shouldn't try and yell at him in Goblin.
I shrug back.
my turn. Layers, token, layers, token, layers, token.
Well, that does not sound like it's going well for us.
I know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. 3 attacks on Bjorn.
Whoa!
And natural 20! The other 2 I don't think hit, though. The other 2 are 15s, and I think your AC
Nope, I
is
got an
16
18.
or
I got an
something, right?
18 AC. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. So the nat 20 hits, though.
Yes,
so I'm
it
okay
does.
with that. Let's see. Ooh, nice. 9 plus 4. 13 damage.
Wow.
Dang.
Serious. That goblin just runs up and pones you right in the face. All right. Top of the turn, and I gotta roll initiative twice more, right? 3 times more. All right, cool. Add. Cirrus, you have a goblinoid to your right and 3 to your left.
Yeah, the
What are you
rightmost.
planning to do, my friend?
Throw at the rightmost by Bjorn.
Sounds good.
Goblins to the left of me, goblins to the right. Here I am.
Here I am.
That makes me want to cut
the
off an
number
ear.
we're looking for is 15. That's a 14.
Oh, okay.
That's a 15, mate.
Not great, but yeah. Yeah, it was just almost a 19.
All right, roll the damage. Who are you attacking, by the way? Which one, left or right?
The rightmost north of Bjorn.
Okay. The one all the way on the left, or the one closest to you? The one closest
The
to
one
you.
closest to
rightmost.
me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that-
Cool.
That damage roll still isn't working right, but
Or
8 plus, since Bjorn's right there. 14.
A purple and black dagger appears in Cirrus's hand, and he whips it at the goblin standing next to Bjorn, who is completely unaware. It strikes him in the back, vanishes. The goblin falls over dead, not a mark on his body. You can take your
That is
move
so
and your bonus action now if you want. The bonus was to throw the second one.
Right. No, I'm good.
Okay. That'll put Mortis up.
All right. Let's see. I think I should be able to get to this dude that Bjorn is fighting,
Yes.
and I will hit him with Talon.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, lay the smack down.
All right.
Don't forget the normal roll.
Yep. I just need to hit. Oh. All right. And submit.
Yeah, baby. That's how you do it.
Nice.
Good
Yikes.
hit.
Very nice. Let's see our damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Very good. Very good. Token layer -9 damage. -9, guys. Talon sings as it slices through the air again, catching this goblin right in the side. Blood spurts from his open wound, staining the ground red.
Ew.
That's just goblin blood.
Fortunately, that makes it my turn. Wah! 5, 10, 15.
Oh, what is that?
20,
That's a bugbear.
25.
Bugbear.
It's not a bugbear.
What is it?
It's a hobgoblin.
Oh no.
They're
It's a
getting uglier.
globsnoblin. Hobgoblins are no good. People overlook them quite often. They are vicious goblinoids. They stand full size, medium creatures with dark orange or dark orange red skin. And he's wearing significantly better looking armor than his little goblin buddy. But his little goblin buddy is adjacent to Karlsruhe as he comes leaping off the cliff, runs up to you. I'm just going to double check here what my bonus
Now
is.
you know why I withdrew back.
I know you.
Is there a reason why you pointed out that they're adjacent?
You're
Yes.
Ned Leeds, a wannabe Green Goblin. So, all right, that was the comics.
Don't worry about it. I don't hit the AC. You've got an 18 too, I believe,
Goodness.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
He brings
probably
his
really
long
good.
sword down. Karlsruhe brings his shield up. Clang. All right. Now it's your turn.
We should
All right.
probably try not to be adjacent to any of
I
the guys.
mentally twitch something in my brain and disappear from here and reappear over here, causing a wisdom check, I believe.
Yes, I
In
believe
the
it is wisdom.
hobgoblin. Yeah.
For frighten. It's both of them, I believe. They're both adjacent.
I think it's only one.
Or is it
I
pick
will-
one?
Yeah, I think
Is
it's
it pick
pick
one?
one.
All right. He can't move closer to you, right? He's frightened?
Yeah, he's frightened.
Frightened. Cool.
And Selby, I'm way ahead of you. I try not to be next to anyone who's trying to kill me.
And then I
That's
will
usually how I play too.
attack the goblin again
Do
with
it.
my longsword. Oh man.
No. No. You do attack, but don't connect.
I'm better off
The goblin
using
The goblin is so surprised when you teleport, he goes to run, and you appear in front of him and swing, and just gets his shield up in time. All right, that puts Selby up. You took your teleportation move, Karlsruhe, which is a bonus action. Do you
Right.
want to take a move action, risk the attack of opportunity, anything
No,
like that?
I don't. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to fireball this guy right here, this goblin. And I will say, how dare you stop us from completing our mission? Take a firebolt! Oh,
That's a hit.
Oh no, 17.
There you go.
Good.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Which one were you hitting, left or right, in front of Bjorn?
Left.
Left it is.
Yeah. Only 3. Sorry.
Well, you're singeing them. You could be double casting, too. Keep in mind your meta magic.
Yes, I forgot about
Because
that.
you could be forking those and hitting them both.
That's right. Thank you. I forgot about that.
Don't worry. I'm always here to remind you. I'm your DM.
I appreciate that.
That said, it's my turn. So, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I cannot move closer to Karlsruhe, but I can stay outside the radius of the distance that I was to him prior. Now, I was 5, 10 feet from him. So I'm now 5, 10. I am still 10. I am still 10. And I land next to Cirrus. Unfortunately, Karlsruhe is still here. And I'm still frightened of him, which means I have disadvantage on attack rolls. So this could work for you anyway. I have to hit 16, I believe, on both of my attacks. How likely is that?
Come on, Timora.
Not at all likely.
Nope.
Not even close.
Oh. Remind me to ask Timora for help more often.
And then, okay, here we go. That was 1. This is 2. Then those 2 are at the bottom. Yep. This one is attacking, the goblin attacks Karlsruhe. And he hits Karlsruhe.
Ouch!
Oh no.
Of course he does. All right.
For, what is it? 6 damage on Karlsruhe.
I look at him with this disdain, flick my hand. He has to make a dexterity check versus
Nice.
15.
What's the, what is it? Rebuke? Hellish Rebuke? What are you doing?
No, it's my
Oh, the storm. Right.
yeah, storm powers.
Natural one.
So
He hits you and looks really surprised that he actually connected,
he gets
and
that
then
back
looks
from me.
and then looks horrified as you glare down at him with this look that just says, "How dare you lay a blade to my flesh?" And winter erupts from you, and lightning, I believe it's lightning, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He's taking 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. He's dead. You crisp him. Just
I got some for you. I channel Bjorn.
the dude hit you and then turned to ash. That's no good. Bjorn, you're up.
Okay. I am going to try and kill this dude and then use a bonus action to kill the dude next to him.
Yes, if you can do it, then you can do
Do it if I can do it, yeah.
Don't forget, with Great Weapon Master, you're re-rolling 1s and 2s on damage.
Yes. All right.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a hit.
Nice.
I don't think you
Easy.
can not kill him. I don't think it's
Nicely
possible.
done.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
That frees me up. Thank you.
It's the guy in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Bjorn,
then
spins the blade in a semicircle above his head and crashes it down on the goblin, cleaving him right in two.
And using the momentum from that swing, I go to attack the guy next to me.
Yep. Oh!
20, baby!
Nice. Looks like you finally
Click
broke in
that damage
sword.
right there. Let's see if it does. Oh, look at that! Isn't that great? You can re-roll that one. So that's 13 so far.
One more
right?
d6.
13. Oh, okay. Plus 1. 14 plus 7. So, yeah. 11 plus 7 slashing. That's 18. He's straight dead, too.
I think he's paid.
2 for 1, Bjorn. 2 for 1. That's how you do it. Great weapon master! So good, so good. All right. That said, those 2 initiatives are gone because they're both dead. That guy is dead, so I have to roll this. Awesome.
Ooh.
Not looking good for Cirrus.
Going after Mortis, though, because I think you have a higher dex mod. So there we go, and there we go. Great.
Guess there are more.
Cirrus
that are
is,
coming
it's
out.
Cirrus's turn.
I yelled at Cirrus. Cirrus, move away from me.
Way ahead of you. Disengaging.
So don't want to be right here.
Disengaging.
Hit him and run. I mean,
Moving
Bonus
beside
action to
the horse,
disengage. All right.
Disengage, move to here, set a reaction to attack him when anyone else does.
Awesome.
And the Hobgoblin Sphere should have. I think it only lasts 1 round, but I can.
well, that'll be me because I want a piece of this guy.
The end of your next turn, yes. So on his turn, he'll be fine, but on your turn, he's still frightened.
Yes, this is true. He's frightened till the end of my turn. So
Right. So it means, like, if anyone was standing next to him, he'd still have disadvantage. All right. So you're readying to throw. Awesome. And that would put Mortis up, right?
Yep, and that would put me right here,
Mm-hmm.
and Talon to the face.
Talon to the face.
Good
Is he at
choice.
disadvantage?
To the face.
He is not at you don't have advantage to hit him. He's only at disadvantage to hit you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He's
Well, that works.
frightened, not like.
I'm okay with that. All right, let's see what we got.
Oh.
What's the roll? I'm looking at a 28. 12.
So,
No, not good enough.
No,
You
I
take
didn't
a
think
swing
so.
with Talon. It bites into his armor, but it just doesn't get through. He is
turn.
wearing really nice armor. Yes, Cirrus, you can attack because you had a readied action. That's
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
and we pierce his soul.
19.
Jesus.
19 damage.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage. The hobgoblin falls over dead. Dead as a doornail. Not a mark on him.
You got it,
All right.
Mortis.
Well, I distracted him. That's good enough.
That's right. That's right.
He's dead. That's what matters.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. I am going to be attacking from an elevated position.
where are the
Wow.
ones that are still attacking? Oh, there they are, right next to me.
Yep.
You
Is
hear
that another hobgoblin?
thrashing in the forest as a bugbear comes
Bugbear.
clamoring full speed, just loping along. And he raises his spiked hammer and he brings it down in a crash on Karlsruhe's head. Bwah! No good.
Or
He obviously
Karlsruhe has
didn't
a
know
very hard
Karlsruhe
head.
has a hard head. Yeah.
Right?
Karlsruhe just
5,
tanks it.
10, 15, 20. That's not going to do enough for me, so I'm going to move to here and still be hidden. All right. That means it is Karlsruhe's turn.
I am going to move to here so as not to get Mortis in what I'm
Provoke.
about to do.
Yeah.
Yep, so as not to provoke either.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
And I'm going to go full Dragon Ball Z and kind of like scrunch up and then release my hands outwards. Thunder Wave outwards.
Oh, nice.
Needs to make a,
Right.
a-
I got to save. Got to save. to
yeah,
make.
it's a Constitution check for everybody within 15 feet. So I don't know if there's a hidden guy within 15 feet, but
No, there isn't, but you do get him. And I get pushed 15 feet away from you.
10.
Okay.
And he takes 9 points of damage.
Nice. Good
He
job.
gets flung away from me.
Right. There is a boom around Karlsruhe. Once again, just sticks and leaves flying everywhere as this bugbear is just shoved 10 feet away.
And this one is
Alright.
much louder. It's audible 300 feet away. So
Oh, well, that changes things.
Oh crap!
I'll
Kill them all.
describe at the end of the turn. All right, Selby, it's your go.
Yeah.
You can see him plainly. There is no cover.
Okay. I'm just gonna zap him with a firebolt for now.
Sure.
I thought about using something else, but
You thought
No.
about using Chromatic Orb?
actually, I thought about hexing him, but I didn't know if
That's
that
a
was
really good idea. We should always
overkill.
open with Hex. Well, you should always
Yeah, I
open with
forgot I
Hex.
had it.
And you can leave that up
Yeah.
for an hour. So that's a bonus action to Hex. And then you can fire.
Okay.
You can do
Okay.
both.
Okay. So I will hex.
Yep.
And
There's no save,
as
there's
I-
no nothing. Hex is the best first level spell in the game. I do have to ask
So
you,
I don't have to roll
what-
anything, though?
No, you don't roll anything for Hex. But you do tell me what ability, what attribute are you hexing? His wisdom, his strength, his, dexterity. What are you going to hex? Because he has disadvantage on checks with that attribute for the next hour or until you kill him.
Probably would not strength because he's not going to need to make strength checks, right?
Grapples.
That's different from.
You never know.
Yeah, but he's not going to grapple him. What abilities do you
Well, now
guys
that
have
you
that
said
cause
that.
checks?
Well, checks
you
are going to
would
be things like perception checks, dex checks to maintain balance, stuff like that.
Oh, checks, not saves. Sorry, I was thinking
Not saves.
Sorry.
No, not saves. Not that
Yep,
good.
no,
It would be
my brain.
ridiculous if it was saves.
All right, then I'll go with strength check then.
Cool. All right. So now zap him with a firebolt.
Yeah.
Do you say anything when you hex him?
Yes, of course I do, because every
You gonna
good sorcerer
Curse his soul.
needs a catchphrase. Hold on. Should have had this one ready. Sorry. This will teach you to mess with the Sorcerer Supreme. I hereby hex you and shoot you with my firebolt.
Zap him.
I'm trying. There we go.
You hit him.
19?
Congratulations. You zap him. So click on damage and then roll me a separate d6.
Okay.
Okay. So that would be 3. But he's hexed, so what else do you do?
Another
So you
thing.
deal 6 damage total.
Yay.
Much better than before. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I can make it to Bjorn. Hwah. Another bugbear comes thrashing through the woods, leaping off of the ledge, landing in front of Bjorn, and just hooah! Attacks him. And I don't think that hits. I'm just gotta double.
Unless you got a bonus that takes you over 18.
I don't
18
think I
or
have a
better.
6. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have a 6. Nope.
We don't play that game anymore.
No, we do not. Why do I have 2 hobgoblins up? Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's only a +4. And then Bjorn, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try something I have not done yet before.
Okay.
What I want to do is do a reckless attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want to take the -5 penalty on the attack
Mhm.
roll and add 10
Mhm.
damage if I make it.
I think that's a great idea. I think that's probably the most wonderful idea you've had all day. Let's
All
see.
right. Great sword with advantage.
-5 on the roll. Oh, there's an 18. Yeah, -5, right?
Yep.
So you hit him on a 19.
Nice.
Now, why don't you roll some damage? 11 slashing plus 10 is 21 damage. Oh, baby! This bugbear leaps down, hits you with the spiked hammer, really not doing anything, and you wail him back with that greatsword. He's stunned. He's used to being the stronger guy.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna head back to the top of the turn with Cirrus.
Now I do have to cue this up.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Do I have a sufficiently clear line of sight to throw at this dude from where I am?
Yes, you can throw through your friends.
Then I am going to steady my aim and sacrifice my move to get advantage on this throw.
Yeah, okay. Yes, you can do that. You're gonna do steady aim. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that was so almost a 19. That was so 19.
Oh no! Oh. I have to, okay?
God.
You manifest your dagger, you line it up, you whip it forward. It's almost as though something curses you with ill-fated luck. And the magical dagger, the purple and black dagger, slices a gash in Bjorn's arm and vanishes. Bjorn, take 1 point of damage.
Oh.
I'm punishing you.
I'd start praying to Saloon now. That's what I'd say.
That's what I get for trying to stand still.
You're much better as a skirmisher, right? All right, Mortis, you're up.
Sorry, Bjorn.
Let's see.
I know you didn't mean it, man.
I'm really not liking the idea of hitting the one above me. So
Right, just charge the one next to Bjorn.
Yeah.
Go over there. It's not like I don't have a plan.
All right, Talon.
Talon to the face!
Next thing you know, cold steel in your face.
And if this hits, this is going to be a divine smite.
All right. Here we go. It's
Okay.
not a divine smite.
Nope, clearly not.
I know how frustrating this is, guys. I'm sorry. The dice are just not with you right now.
What was
You
it
don't roll.
saying
You don't
was
have to
nice
roll
in
high to
the
hit
future?
him. Really, you don't have to roll high to hit him.
You just have to not roll
okay.
double ones.
That's true.
Or twos.
5, 10, 15.
Ah, poop.
Is that another hobgoblin?
Yeah, Hobgoblin Captain or Hobgoblin.
And they're
not a captain.
adjacent to.
Yeah,
the
hit
bugbear,
Bjorn.
which means he
Yeah.
does extra damage.
Not your day.
Extra damage.
He's basically
All
like
right.
a Cirrus.
Yeah,
Just
he
not
gets
as
an
stylish.
additional. He gets an
Not
additional
nearly as stylish.
2d6 when he's adjacent to. It's called martial advantage. So 1d10 plus 2d6. Let's find out how much that deals. So the 1d10 is probably not going to do that much, right? 8. All right. And then the 2d6, that's going to be... That's not that great. But so far that's 15 or 14, right? And his strength modifier is a +1. All right. So 15 damage. That's not bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm hurting pretty bad here, folks.
That's what hobgoblins are all about, baby. Bjorn's got 8 hit points.
8?
8.
And now it's the bugbear's turn. We're going to finish off Bjorn. Yeah, we are. All right.
Damn.
And then he does... I'm going to take the average, I think, which is 11 damage.
And I'm dead.
And Bjorn goes down to 0.
Oof. All right.
You shall be saved.
The hobgoblin comes running in, skirmishing, just stabs Bjorn in the side. Oh! And the bugbear brings that spike bat down. It's like these two are very good at working together. Catching Bjorn, and he goes sprawling on the ground. He is incapacitated. Karlsruhe, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I point at the one above me and say, "The survivor of Kinnigstead says that you shall dine with Kellenvor this day. Toll the dead." Yeah.
Psychic reverberations.
So he gets
shake his bones, and he's okay.
16.
So deal D8,
nothing.
right?
Nope.
Oh, nothing. Okay.
On that one.
Right.
Nope.
Bong. You hear the bell toll, but it does not toll for him. Okay.
Toll for Bjorn. No.
Selby, it's your turn. You might want to fork a chromatic orb at this point.
Okay, I was gonna wither and bloom, but I can do chromatic orb instead.
Well, yeah, you could wither and bloom.
Right?
Yeah, you could. You could wither and bloom and save Bjorn. That's actually a really cool idea.
Is there anyone else that can heal him before they
Yeah,
go
you've
again?
got a paladin, you've got a cleric.
I can on my next turn. So.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
I
but he'll
could
have
do
to
it
have made a death save by then, right? Because on his turn he'll have to make a death save.
3 turns.
Yeah, he does have to make a death save, but you get 3 before you die. The only thing is that Mortis goes and then they go. So if Mortis doesn't heal Bjorn or save Bjorn, and one puts him down, the other hits him, that is 2 failed death saves. And then Bjorn's turn happens at the end of the round. That could kill him.
Right, that's why I was planning on wither and bloom, because
that's actually a really good idea.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
You can take a bonus action to shift your hex.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, he's the other. Oh yeah, he did die, didn't he? Okay. No,
And you
he's
can
still
put it
alive.
on the hobgoblin, is where I would put it, because he generally has less hit points than a bugbear.
Okay. So I will do that, and I'm gonna
It's a
center
con
it to
save
this
or
way.
a wisdom save or what?
I believe it's a Constitution save. Hold on.
I lose
Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Good.
Did they make it?
And
or-
it's 3d8. No, neither of them did. 3d8?
Cool. 2d6. So I will do that. Or you will do that.
Okay. I mean, you can do it. Why don't you roll it? I only rolled 4. And Bjorn, spend a hit die and roll it.
Okay.
There you go. 10 damage. That's much
10.
better.
That is a D10,
Yes,
right? No, D12.
No, it's either one. You can take a fighter die or a barbarian die. You have both hit dice.
I'm going to go with the D12.
I think so. I think it's a great idea.
And
Yeah,
then he
11.
adds-
And then he adds
He
his
adds my-
Constitution modifier. Or no, your
he
spell.
adds
Yeah,
my spellcasting ability.
Right,
My
which is a
spellcasting.
which is a charisma, right? Plus 5. So
Yes.
Bjorn gets 14 hit points back, and he's back in the fight.
All right. Thank
How
you, Shelby.
dare you attack my friends? I'll teach you. I didn't say. I said that obviously before all of that.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
because I switched the hex, does the bugbear take an additional?
No, because it
D6?
has to be a attack roll against him.
Oh, and this doesn't count as attack. Okay, cool.
Right.
Cool.
This is saves.
Yep.
But that's okay. Because if you need to make the firebolt, you make the firebolt, right?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm attacking Karlsruhe. Bugbear leaps off the cliff and misses. Bjorn, it's your turn. You're going to try and do that fancy thing again where you hit one and then cleave into the other?
Yeah, that is my plan.
Who are you hitting first?
I'm going to go with the captain, as he's the one that killed me, and I'm kind of pissed about it.
Actually, it was the bugbear that killed you.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah,
We'll go with the bugbear
captain
then.
the captain took out the majority of your HP, and the bugbear finished you off.
Okay. Well, we'll go with the bugbear then. Great sword. Oh, my bad. There we go. And
Are you going to be going with advantage because of reckless attack?
Yep, reckless attack, and then I'm taking the
Minus
minus
five.
5. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes! Good hit,
Yeah.
baby. Good hit.
Nice.
7 plus, so 21 damage. That's a death. Cleave away.
And now we're gonna whack away some more.
Right.
That didn't
Unfortunately,
sound
you don't get advantage on this. You don't get advantage, but it's a regular hit.
Yeah.
You can decide if you want a power attack,
Oh.
which I don't think you should because you don't hit him. But that's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Back to the top of the round. Cirrus, it's your go.
Hobgoblin.
Yep. Go for it. Do you want to do steady aim again? See if it
Hell
works this time.
no.
Ooh, don't you hit me, Cirrus.
You should have done steady aim, my guy.
Yeah, right.
There you go. You hit with the dagger. All right, good job.
So 6 plus 13.
Yeah.
Dead hobgoblin.
Nice.
Mortis.
Okay. Can I give Bjorn health as a bonus action, like a lay on hands?
Is lay on hands a bonus action?
I don't know.
I think that's a standard action.
I think it is too, but I will double check while you do that.
Okay. Yeah.
What is your regular action going to be?
I was just gonna run up to the bugbear and get him.
All right, run up to the bugbear and get him. Lay on hands is as an action, so it is not a bonus action.
Okay.
It is a regular
Okay,
action.
that's fine.
I
Go-
was
go
just
kill
over
it.
here,
There you go.
and then Talon, and then Divine Smite if it hits.
Yeah, that could finish this guy off.
Oh, okay. Well,
Come on, baby.
Okay, then maybe we'll just do that then.
Come on, Mortis. Lay the smack down.
Send
need
him
to
to
get a roll.
Caliban.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
man.
You're really
Change the
starting to
color.
sell me on that Evelyn accuracy, dude.
Change the color of your dice. All right. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Karlsruhe.
I don't want to blow away Mortis and throw her backwards too. So,
You're both looking pretty good on health.
yeah. Well, my luck, I maximize damage and take about. I will go behind the bugbear and
Proper flank.
I will try and stab him with my longsword.
Let's go for it.
Maybe I shall actually hit this time.
I hope so. Bugbears don't have the highest AC.
But they have good. Oh no, that's the hobgoblin that has.
Yeah,
baby,
that's how you do it. Ooh.
Nice.
Finish him off.
Hit the floor. Yeah.
Very good. Good hit. Good hit. Very solid strike against the bugbear. Doesn't quite kill him, but gets him close, or I should say closer. Selby, it's your turn.
So I can only twin if there are two, right? I can't double hit him.
Right.
Okay. So I'll just hit him with the regular firebolt.
Or a regular chromatic orb. Depends upon whether or not you want the glory. Do you want the
It
glory?
depends
Of
on
course she wants
whether
the
or not I
glory.
want to use up all of my spell points.
She's a sorceress.
Okay, just shoot him with a firebolt then. Be nice and safe. Go ahead. I don't
That's
care.
nothing safe about her shooting a firebolt while I'm standing in line of fire.
If he's dead, that's fine.
Go ahead and see what
That's
happens if you
fair,
miss.
Sorry. I'm on the wrong side of my thing. Alright, here we go.
Click buttons.
You've stopped us long enough! Take a firebolt!
Airdrie Fenya, deliver me from the firebolt.
Where'd my dice go?
They disappeared. There you go.
Wow, that was a really big lag there.
Yeah, it was some like you managed to hit. Congratulations on a 9.
Yay!
If you missed, I was going to set the forest on fire.
Yeah!
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
We have to fight Smokey the
he's
Bear.
he's looking like he's on
Smokey
his
the Bugbear.
absolute last legs here.
Smokey the Bugbear. Take that, Smokey the Bugbear.
No, the bugbear does not hit Karlsruhe. He's definitely on his last legs, looking woozy. Bjorn, it's your turn.
He's surprised we
All
know
right.
his true name, so he puts on his little hat now that he's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will do my usual thing now.
Splat.
What? Yeah. We're gonna
Bring down the thunder.
we're gonna take the
On
-5.
top of old Smokey.
Are you gonna reckless attack?
Yep.
I'll let you know this. He's looking to the point where you probably don't have to take the -5.
Yeah. Okay.
You can risk it.
I will take the reckless attack though.
Yes, you will.
Putting the reckless in reckless
Just
attack.
being a
You
character.
hit him.
All right. And oh yeah.
Dead. That's a dead bugbear.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. All right, I'm just gonna tally up a little bit of that XP there.
Yep.
Just to drive the
We're
point
gonna have to
home.
check the loot too soon.
Sylvie, attack the trees. Put the trees on fire.
Okay, wait a minute.
As you finish off the last bugbear, you hear it's a sound of a very high-pitched horn.
Droop, what does that mean?
I think they just called in reinforcements.
Either that or it's Ewoks.
letting other goblins know you're here.
I quickly come over here and cast Cure Light Wounds on Bjorn in preparation for more goblins showing up. So that is going to be, I think it's a D8, but let me check.
Hey, Droop, where would whoever has the little horn thing, where would he be?
Well, sound close by.
So
Maybe trail? Up trail. Yes, up the trail.
Bjorn, you get 12 more hit points back.
While I have a brief
That helps
second,
out a lot.
26.
while I have a second to think about it, am I seeing any better?
No, you're not. It's been well over an
Hours.
hour. It's been hours.
Hours
I'll give you. How about this? Do you have Arcana?
I'm not trained in
I
it.
do.
Oh.
Do you want to roll me an Arcana check?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that.
Why don't you do that?
Do I have time to run and get some coffee real quick?
Yes.
All right.
You guys have to figure out your next move. I'll give it to you on a 15. You know that snakes sometimes are used as symbols for gods of, treachery, deceit, lies, and darkness.
So that ring, it's a totem of darkness. That's what snakes mean.
Or it lets you see in the
Treachery, darkness.
It's snakes with eyes, with an eye.
Here's the thing. You have dark vision.
Yeah,
You're an elf.
half elf, but yeah.
I'm just leaving it there.
I think someone who can't see in the dark might get more use out of this than I would.
That would be Bjorn.
There's only one person in the party that can't see in the dark.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like a dark vision ring or something.
Yeah.
All right. Guess we'll have to add that to my thing then. Is it
Now we don't have to worry about alerting everybody to our presence every time we go
The
over
torches, yeah.
Yeah.
Useful item.
What about the brain one? Is that also Arcana?
I'll give you an Arcana. It's going to be harder though. This one's
Right.
more difficult. It's a little bit more obscure.
Okay. I'm kind of curious as to what those hobgoblins had on them.
Rolled an 11, so 15.
A 15. Your best guess, from what you remember, the purple color. Excuse me. The purple color, the texture of the stone being rippled like a brain. What the guy at Barthen's said about it being something to do with the mind. You know that mind flayers, weird aberration creatures, they generally use like telepathic communication and psionics. That's like their big magical thing. This might in some way interact with the psychic element of spellcasting.
Yeah. So this is like a psychic ring, I think.
This is a darkness ring. This is a psychic ring. What is this, Pokemon?
I might need
Alright.
to study it a little bit more, but that's what I think.
Let's check something.
You have got 0 treasure on these guys,
Okay.
which sucks. I know. I apologize. I didn't write the module.
They all came from north of the trail. We should check up there.
The drag marks lead up that little narrow pass and into the woods.
I have to get off the cart now, don't I?
Yeah.
I don't want to go on the cart.
You guys could make a decision. You could go humping up the trail, find out what's to the north of this clearing, following the drag marks, or you could just book.
I say
they
we
did
ask
kinda get in our
Droop.
way anyway.
You could
I
just
would-
jump in your cart and get the fuck out of here. Up to you.
I kind of want to see what's north,
Then that's what we do.
but I'll also be right
Just
back.
remember that they did just call in reinforcements on us
Alright.
too.
And really, this is not our mission.
What did I miss?
Was that Karlsruhe saying this is... No, that was Mortis, right? Okay.
Yeah, that was right.
Okay, because if Karlsruhe said this is not our mission, I'm going to call shenanigans. Karlsruhe
Yeah.
hates goblins.
It's not
Yeah.
our
Oh,
mission.
yeah.
but
Of course he would. Of course he would.
I'm voting for we go destroy all the goblins. That's my vote. So
Yeah. I like
We're
that.
going to destroy the undead.
I have
I like
an
that
idea.
too.
but the goblins are here right now. So
We have a guide in the form of a little friendly goblin named Droop.
yeah.
I say we ask him what's in these various directions.
Can Droop stay with the cart?
Yes, Droop can stay in the cart. It was probably safer.
Goblins
Well, unless they
sometimes...
come.
Just stay in
We
your
know
little.
we're here.
Stay in your
and we
kennel.
don't
I
have a
mean
lot
your
of time.
home.
We need to figure out what we're doing.
Goblins sometimes come from the caves in the woods, in the side of the hill.
I don't think those caves are going anywhere.
They're aware of our presence. Battle's been joined. Let's
Well-
go destroy them.
Hold on. What about the guy from Lord's Alliance? We don't necessarily know that he's dead, and I got a feeling that it was him they drug off to the side there.
That's a great point.
Well, that's
Bjorn.
fair. Yeah, that's a fair point.
You are a scholar and a gentleman. We should go rescue the person from the Lord's Alliance and then kill all the goblins. So
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think your priorities are a little backwards on that, but okay.
how dare you say that? Just because it's true doesn't mean you get to say it.
I only
That's
caught
good.
the end of I only caught the end of that, but I heard go search their camp and see if there's any stuff they stole from passing travelers.
Exactly. As we kill all the goblins.
Well, if we don't kill them here, they're just gonna reinforce this place and send someone after us. So
Droop, would you like to be a cleric of Airdrie Fenya?
What's this?
So I was
Well,
suggesting that we go off into the forest off to the left there to check. I believe that the guy from the Lords of Lions might still be alive, and we could potentially save him.
Okay. Yeah.
that's optimistic, but okay.
Maybe.
I'm on board.
Maybe not.
I think we at least need
Maybe.
to know what happened to him.
If he's young, Goblin eats him whole.
If we leave
Gross.
the worst thing that happens with the undead is they have another day of rotting, so it makes it easier to chop through them. So we'll get to them eventually.
Yeah, but we don't. It's not like we have a whole lot of time to deal with them.
We have 2 days.
So you can easily steer the wagon away from the road and tie it off while you pursue the goblins and leave Droop behind.
Droop, make sure you close the door to your kennel and stay in there. Okay? I mean your home. Your bed.
Okay.
Watch the wagon and let us know if anyone comes.
Oh,
Okay.
so before we leave him,
In spite of myself, I think I'm becoming fond of the little guy.
how long does my message
Hex,
thing last? No,
your
no.
message?
Where I can
Or your-
talk.
Our psychic link.
Telepathic.
Oh, your psychic link lasts a couple minutes, I think. It's on your sheet. You can click on your
Yeah.
sheet and expand it and look. It'll tell
Yeah, it doesn't
you.
say how long it lasts.
That's not true.
I thought it was an hour, if I remember right.
Sirius is an hour. Stop. Don't click anything. It's on core. Telepathic speech. At first level, 30 feet, 1 mile. Lasts a number of minutes equal to your sorcerer level. So 3 minutes.
So I was looking at
Oh.
message. I got them confused.
Message is a cantrip and it lets you whisper to people.
Yeah, I got them confused. I realized that.
That's okay. Your telepathic speech is a class ability.
Are we still on an initiative here?
Nah, you're off.
So, before we leave, I'm going to establish a connection with Droop. And like, hey, Droop,
Right.
can I talk to you in your head? And then this way, if you get in trouble or someone tries to take the wagon, you can just tell me and we'll come back and help you.
Can you?
I mean, I can. I'm trying to be nice. I was told I should ask permission first. So,
Okay, you can.
okay, thank you. So I do that. Can you hear me?
She's in my head!
Okay, you can talk to me too. And if anyone tries to take the wagon, you just let me know.
Okay. Says that out loud.
You don't have to say it out loud. You can just think it.
Okay. He says it normally in his head.
What? I
Doesn't
have
have a speech impediment.
I have a question. Why would the goblins drag the guy from the Lord's Alliance away if they're going to
They'll
leave the
take-
horse all full of arrows in the road?
Well, you don't dress the game where you kill it.
They take him to
It,
cave to eat.
Yeah.
it could also be that he was targeted by the people that we're looking into, and the
Okay.
goblins are working for him anyway.
Yes, this too, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, their orders were to stop everyone, so I think Droop's probably right. He's in a larder somewhere, but we can go look.
I think we got to go before they
Yeah.
ambush
I think
us
at the
here.
very least we need evidence
Yeah.
of what happened.
Maybe bring some back for Droop.
Droop, be careful.
All right, so I guess if we're not doing that, they're going up the trail here to the north.
Yeah.
Or
And you guys are going to go up
northeast?
the trail to the north. All right.
Okay.
So the trail is about 5 miles long, which is about enough time for Bjorn to attune to the ring. About 10 minutes, though, heading down the trail, I'm going to need a perception check from Karlsruhe.
Okay. Passive or just normal?
It would normally be passive, but if you're looking, if you're checking the trail, I'll let you roll for it. What is your passive?
My passive is 17.
You're fine.
Wow.
You're good. Yeah. As you're walking down the trail, you notice up ahead what appears to be a log that's somewhat out of place. You can tell it's been rolled to the side on purpose. And as you check, from the angle that you're at, it looks like there is a vine that goes up, arcs over a branch. It's very hidden, but maybe there's a large net under some dried leaves sprawled in the middle of the trail. It's a snare trap.
I pointed out to Sears, some idiot set a trap here in the middle of the road, but this is more of your thing.
You can easily walk around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice catch.
Just make sure it's not a pit trap. Those things
That's
are
right.
dangerous.
About 10 minutes down the road, you said your passive was 17, right?
Yep.
Make me a roll on this one.
Okay.
I can
That's
no
not
longer
good.
talk to Droop.
No, it's been like around an hour. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's +5, right? That's a 19?
Plus 7. 21.
Yes, perfect. All right, it was DC 20. About 10 minutes ago, you said something like, "At least it wasn't a pit trap." As you're
Yeah.
approaching a turn in the path, you go, "Wait a minute, that's a pit trap."
I point that out. Bjorn, Sears. Pit
Cirrus, I
trap
think you may
right
want
here.
to check for traps after this.
Pit trap.
This one could be climbed around. You can't really disarm it or anything, but it's a big old hole that they dug in the road. See what happens when you don't fall in the pit? It's healthier for you that way.
It's a new experience for me. I'm enjoying it.
Somehow I get a giant cone from another plane of existence and put it there for everybody to see.
Big orange cone. Thank goodness for those city workers. All right. Eventually, at the end of the trail, you reach. I'm going to do this. You guys on a new page now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Whole bunch of it
You
is
reach,
locked out though. Hang on.
A small clearing, yes, because I need to do
Yeah.
the fog of war stuff. You're going, into a cave.
okay.
You can't see around corners.
Alright.
You reach a small clearing with a stream running out of the mouth of a cave. There is a small grove of trees around the far bank of the stream coming out the cave.
Is this the same as Cragmaw Castle?
No, this is a Cragmaw hideout. As you can see from the big Cragmaw hideout in the lower right-hand corner of the map that I probably
I think she was asking Droop.
He's in the cart.
I can't talk to. Yeah, I can't talk to.
Oh, you're not. I thought the psychic link thing worked.
Yell really loud.
Yeah.
Last 3 minutes.
Okay, my
Now,
bad.
technically, Sirius might have been able to do something, but I think he has to be within 30 feet or something. Or 60 feet. I don't remember.
I don't know. I didn't remember that one. That
Either
well.
way, we're not. that
It's
close.
on your sheet.
All right.
Yeah.
I see goblins popping up on my screen. I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, but they don't notice you yet. But you do notice them. They're in the woods. You can see them through the trees. They look to be like cooking around a little campfire, and this one actually looks like he's sleeping, leaned up against the wall.
Well, I'm not the best sneaker, but I know somebody who is.
Yeah. I see 3 on the map. Is that what there are?
That's what I see.
That is what you can perceive from here. There might be more in the cave. I don't know. There's a giant black thing in the way I can't see.
Well, at this point, every time I move, I am trying to move silently, which doesn't mean I will. But if I do move, that's what I'm trying to do. So. Kind of not talking, but using signals, I suggest that we try and flank them and get Cirrus close and take out these sentries.
How are we going to get across that stream? That's going to be an interesting question.
Yeah, is there how much of our movement does it take to get across that stream?
It's considered difficult terrain, so it's double move through.
Okay.
So generally that would be like, if you're going horizontally, that's 10.
I imagine it'll be difficult to go through quietly as well.
Yes. One of the reasons that they're camped on the other side amidst a grove of trees that gives them cover, and you're on this side. If you guys got up to the mouth of the cave, you'd at least have a better line of sight to them. And like I said, the 2 on the south part, they don't really seem like they're paying much attention. Maybe they're like complacent or hungry.
I mean, Cirrus is going to whisper, but I don't know how the mic will carry that. I can try to get up there and take out one of them, the one kind of paying attention, but I don't know that won't alert the other 2.
Why don't several of us try and get towards the mouth of the cave? I'm whispering, by the way. This is my whispering voice. So try and get up towards the mouth of the cave to keep them from going into the cave and alerting whoever might be in there.
Sounds like a plan. You guys also have scrolls of invisibility, potions of invisibility. You have a bunch of resources on hand. You guys can make this one work.
Well, I'm going to try and sneak this direction. I'm not doing it, but I'm going to try and sneak this direction.
I mean, are we going to try? Are we going to kill them, or are we going to try and get past them?
Oh, I think we need to take them out.
I think we need to kill them too.
Yeah. We just need to do it on our terms.
Probably easier to sneak past them if we're invisible. How many scrolls of invisibility do I have? Just the one?
You have one, but you can twin it. There are other potions of invisibility. So as your DM, I'm not suggesting you move past them with these resources. I'm suggesting you use these resources to kill them. It's generally like, use the resources, kill the dudes. You know, like
the problem is going across the
engagement.
stream. People are going to notice that water is moving. I mean, it's just not going to look natural.
But the trees work for us as well. They can't see through the trees. So.
I mean, I can use, if we want to burn this potion, as I understand how they work, I can get up there, possibly take out the one dude with no visible marks on why he suddenly keels over.
You will appear because you make an attack roll.
But I will
if you
appear,
are sufficiently
correct.
out of line of sight. If you are sufficiently out of line of sight and they don't have line of sight to you, they won't know what killed him.
All right,
They'll
so
think they might think he just fell over in his sleep.
Worth try.
I can make 2 people invisible with the scroll.
You could also just charge these things, kill them, and blast them through the trees. You can see them. It's just that it's hard to target them with ranged attacks. You can go charging across the stream, up and through the woods.
I would say
It's difficult terrain from like here. So right adjacent to where it's number 1, it would be 510, 1525, 2530 to be adjacent to this guy right here. From here it'd be 510, 1525, 2530, 35 to get adjacent to this goblin below him. But you would be on the edge of the woods, So there wouldn't be no woods between you and the goblin, meaning there would be no cover, so you could still hit him with a ranged attack.
You said there's a fire right now?
Yeah, they have their backs are to you.
I could make the fire change color and have them all focused on the fire, and then have Cirrus and Bjorn invisible, try and get behind them, and then attack them.
Sure.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
the only thing with guys in heavy armor sneaking is the disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm no
Bjorn
good.
doesn't have a disadvantage. Cirrus doesn't have disadvantage because they're not wearing heavy armor.
Selby doesn't either, right?
Right. Selby does not either. She doesn't wear any armor.
Honestly, you guys are lucky I'm wearing anything.
Bjorn wears a loincloth.
No, I mean, I have no issues with trying to get across and take one out. We need to be aware that the others are going to at least investigate what happens, even if they just think he keels over.
Bjorn, you assume Karlsruhe thinks it's unlucky that you would be wearing that.
You could dump the body in the river once you get him.
So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I
You
guess
guys
I
can
can't
move up to the river if you want. You can put yourselves in position before you spring your trap.
Well, I would move to
There
here.
you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to move somewhere. It's a little.
I'm gonna move Selby.
I can't move my guy.
Actually,
Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you move your guy? Dude, you should just try harder.
Right?
Yeah, let's do it here.
Where's the fire at? So, because I have to be within 30 feet of it.
1 second.
Are you sure changing the fire isn't going to like make them alert who or what is in the cave?
He is not sure of that.
Could hit him with fairy fire.
I just know that it's going to have I'm going to try and draw all their attention on the fire, and not make it so that
That's the fire. Why is dynamic lighting on?
What'd y'all do to the fire? I can't see anything.
Yeah, the screen
Oh.
went black.
I overdid it. Oh man.
There we go. Can you guys see this? Or is
Nope.
dynamic
Nope.
lighting off?
The screen is black.
No, the screen is still black.
Damn it.
I have taken
Hang
away the
on.
sun. Surrender now, or the sun shall
What have
never
you done?
return.
Why would you do that?
What you get for corrupting those kids.
Yep. What, more power to be able to take away the sun? All right. You shall know what it's like to be in the land of Alaska.
30 days of night.
That's right.
I don't know. I'm having trouble with the dynamic lighting here. I don't know how it turned on.
Can you turn it off in
Hold
the
on.
settings?
I'm trying. I don't know how. Because there's no button to remove the dynamic lighting.
Isn't there like a checkbox in the page settings?
I'm not seeing that. I see the torch for dynamic lighting, and that's it.
Mhm.
Can you guys see anything now?
Nope.
Roll 20.
It's not Roll20. It's me. I don't know the interface for dynamic lighting because I never freaking use it. Give me just a minute here.
Yeah, there should be a checkbox.
Okay, it's on
if
the
you open
top.
The page
Yeah, it's got to be on the
settings.
top. On the page
Right.
settings
Yeah.
at the top.
I'm happy. I'm eating the enchiladas of RJ Fenya. So
How about now, guys? You see
There we
me?
go.
There you go.
Cool.
yes.
All right, cool.
All right, there we are.
No, don't turn Fog of War on. Oh my God, go away.
All right. I'm close enough. Sorry, I asked. I'm going back to my holy enchiladas.
All right, we're good.
Aren't all enchiladas holy?
All right.
All right. So what's the plan here?
So I'm not going to do anything too spectacular. I'm just going to make the flames flicker and begin to die down, so they become like
Okay.
almost like the fire's going to go out.
Okay. So the fire begins to die down, turning into embers. The goblin who's cooking on the fire pokes at the fire. Matik. The second goblin grabs a heap of like small dry branches, tosses it onto the fire.
When
You're
he does
controlling the flame. Are you doing control flames or thaumaturgy?
that, thaumaturgy.
Okay.
So when he does that,
So
I'll
the-
make the flames erupt, and then hopefully we grow into action there. So
Big fire comes up, and both of the goblins like reel back from the fire, terrified of the amount of flame coming out of their fire pit. They're thrown into disarray.
go, Sears, go.
I'm gonna try.
So-
I'm just gonna try and sneak up on nearby dude.
Am I
Okay.
turning you guys invisible before you go?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah.
you're invisible. Spend a sorcery point.
Yeah. I'm gonna twin it for. Is Bjorn going with you, like we originally said, or no? Is it just Cirrus?
I plan on going across the stream and attacking that guy.
Good. You're
Okay,
both
so I
going. You're
twin
both
it,
invisible. Yeah, you're
All
twinning
right.
it. So spend your sorcery points, and we'll delete the scroll of invisibility.
And I'm preparing to roll initiative in my head.
No, you guys get a surprise round.
Okay.
I'm prepared to be surprised, or to surprise them in my head.
All right.
I'm prepared to be surprised.
Why is there an
Exactly.
extra Selby down here?
Because she's the sorceress supreme.
There was
Maybe
like
I
an
used mirror
extra
image
Selby.
when you weren't looking.
Yeah.
It's possible. I'm not
Maybe Droop is
not
cosplaying.
happy about that. There we go.
Droop is cosplaying as Sylvie. That's awesome.
Mhm.
About the same height, right? All right,
Right.
move your characters. Get yourselves into a position. Make some attacks. Let's see what
All right.
happens.
I'm gonna get right here.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Why don't you wait for Cyrus to go first, and then you can be there.
Okay.
Because you have to be in Cyrus's square to do it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because it's all double movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you to that goblin from where you're at.
All right.
Where,
Yep.
I'll just go
perfect.
to
Now
here.
move one step forward, and then you go through. Yep. Good. All right. Are we making attack rolls?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me make my little quick perception check. Not a chance.
Does surprise give us any benefit on the attack?
I believe it gives you advantage.
That's
All
what
right.
I wanted to hear, because that
You should
will
be able to
activate
get
my
his
sneak attack.
too, right?
Yep.
give us the holy enchiladas. Caught him by surprise.
Attacking to my right.
I am a Mexican Eladrin.
14.
So surprise rounds don't directly give you advantage, but being invisible does. Look at that. So how much?
14.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, good. I was really worried. Having advantage has not been good for me.
Ooh, there's laying the smack down.
14.
Deleted. Oh wait, no, that's yours. All right, I'll just switch. Yours is deleted.
All right.
A flash of purple and black slices this goblin. Not a mark on him, but Cirrus fades into view. The goblin next to you reacts with alarm, but before he can get a shriek out, Bjorn, you get to make your attack, and then we'll all roll initiative.
Can I make a
14,
longbow attack
17.
on the surprise round?
Yes, you
I
can.
got 20 on one there.
Yeah, you can hit.
All right. Yeah.
Dated. Now, all of you can make attacks on this guy from the far shore if you have ranged attacks. He'll just have cover from everyone but Mortis, or from Karlsruhe, rather. Karlsruhe has direct line of sight to him.
I could try to hit him. With
Yeah, all of you can roll.
Here's
all
my
three of
roll.
you.
I'll fire.
Do I get advantage on the roll as well?
You do not. This is just a round where they cannot react to you.
Okay.
That's a hit, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, crap.
So I got him for 6.
Nice. That's a hit, right? With 18.
Yes, 18 is a hit.
God, I should hope so.
I'm definitely
Well, I
getting
wasn't
a
sure
new
which-
crossbow.
She's
Goblin.
Look at that. You guys used a scroll and killed 3 goblins and get the drop on everybody in the cage, or the cave, without even making a sound. All right, are we going to sneak into the mouth of this cave now?
Yes, let's do that.
I won't, but Sirius will.
Did they have anything on them?
No. They're
Okay.
goblins. They got nothing.
Okay.
Is Bjorn still invisible?
No, everybody is visible now because if you make an attack roll, cast a spell, you become visible.
I have nothing that I know of that would help me in this endeavor. Maybe perception, but can I tell what kind of meat he was cooking?
Oh, it was not person meat.
Okay.
Was it?
It wasn't
salted
like
pork?
a leg with toes on it. It smells probably like some sort of squirrel or muskrat or wombat
Game.
meat. Yeah, gamey, nasty,
Gamey.
gray meat. I have a sleeping bird. Very cute. Making little bird chirps when it sleeps.
Hey, Neff. While
Yeah.
as much as I would like to have 24 hit points, I don't think I healed myself, so shouldn't this just be it?
I don't think you guys did either. I think I didn't transfer over your stuff from your other page. So give me a second. I'll double check what it was. It was you
I
were
was
at
at-
18. Bjorn's
Yep.
at 26, and everyone else is. Oh, and Cirrus is at 20.
20.
So 18, 26, 20. Give me a second. 18, 26, 20. 18, 26, and 20. Thank you very much for reminding me, keeping me honest. I appreciate it. That's the way to play with the virtue system. All right, looking down this this corridor, you can see a little bit more of the cave from where you have your vantage point.
Well,
There
looks
doesn't
like we
seem to
gotta
be
split
anything
that.
there as far as you can see. But that's about the extent of your dark vision, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yes, up until the bend in the road. Bend in the river, I guess.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Carefully.
Well, normally I would
Right.
say I would go out in front, but if we're sneaking, you're really the sneaky one.
Plus, unless we're using dark vision, you need a torch. So
No, I have the ring.
No.
Go back to
Oh.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No more light sources for us.
Right? Light's dumb.
all right,
I will attempt, even though you say I don't see anything, I will attempt to be stealthy and enter the cave.
So let's get everybody giving me stealth rolls. And I'll write down your stealth versus my passive.
wait, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So just
not
click,
really
and
good.
if you're wearing heavy armor, y'all got disadvantages.
Okay. Yeah,
Mike
so
is
that's
at
me.
I got a 21.
Oh,
Oh,
God
good
damn
job,
it.
Selby.
Bjorn's stealthier than I am right now.
Oh my god, I
man.
got lucky.
It's the lack of
Oh.
clothes, Cirrus.
The 3
You gotta wear
foot
less
tall
clothes.
gnome with no armor is less stealthy than the giant barbarian. Or
And the drow paladin in full
I was
stealth.
gonna say,
That's because the gnome's too busy muttering to herself about being sorcerer supreme. That's
It's because they can only see the whites of your eyes. All right. So arrange yourselves in marching order. Selby should probably be last.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want me out in front, or is Sirius looking around?
Well,
You can go.
I have a feeling our cover maybe have already been blown.
I'm going to try and use perception as we get farther in to try and spot things, but that's going to be...
Yep, that's going to be fine. When Bjorn gets to the point that he's at, hang on.
Oh.
Hang on.
I'm going to try to get over here.
Can I ever re-roll my stealth?
No.
No, there's no reason that I can ever do that.
No. So you get to this point, and you see a sunken area of the cavern, and 3 timber wolves are chained up to a rock. Looks like this place might be a kennel. The scent of dirty dog and feces and urine is noticeable. Just inside, there are a few uneven stone steps that lead into the dank chamber. The animals snarl when they notice you, which they do not. Bjorn and Mortis have the drop on them.
I think that's an animal handling check.
Do you think I could pull some Martin Riggs stuff on these dogs here, or timber wolves?
Who?
Martin Riggs, Lethal Weapon.
I have no idea what the reference is. I don't get it.
Okay, he went in and basically was really friendly to a dog, and they decided not to attack him.
You mean with animal handling? You can roll animal handling. Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna go Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, a little something like that, and I got a decent score on that.
Hey,
Oh,
good
hey.
job.
Nice.
You are definitely that dude. You walk forward, the Timberwolves snarl, they lash out at you at first, straining against their chains and their collars, snapping at you, but you manage to ease them down till they become calm and passive, and they lay back down.
I give him a little snack from out of my explorer's pack.
Good. It's much better than eating person.
Yes.
Okay. So from here you can see there is a narrow opening in the east wall, which is over here. You see that tiny little opening?
Yes.
It's not big enough for a normal person to fit through. They'd have to squeeze, and it's too small to squeeze. A small person might be able to.
Like,
But
Selby?
you guys can go examine it if you want, being very careful to tiptoe past the Timberwolves.
I thought I was all comforting them, so they're going to leave people alone.
You are.
Okay.
If they don't like somebody,
Okay.
they're not your pets.
That's
They're
true.
trained
That's
pit
true. Okay.
wolves.
You're right. All right.
Are you going to go investigate this narrow opening, or are we just going to move on?
I'm gonna investigate it.
Yours. So you can tell that this might be a chimney or a garbage chute or something. At the base of the fissure is a whole bunch of rubbish that's been discarded through the opening above. You can attempt to actually, if you want. You can attempt an athletics check to move half speed up the shaft. I mean, it's gross. You're,
This looks like the bottom of a shaft.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a chimney.
Into the
It
chute,
goes
flyboy.
Mhm.
I don't care what you smell. Get in there.
I mean, could I fit?
Yeah, you can squeeze. It costs you 10 feet of movement. I thought you had to be small. No, you don't have to be small. A medium character can do it.
Are we underneath?
It just requires an
Cragmaw-
athletics check.
Are we underneath?
Not acrobatics.
Cragmaw Castle?
Athletics. This is not Cragmaw Castle. This is Cragmaw Hideout.
I'm just wondering if we're underneath, like this is coming down from the castle.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, what do y'all think? Do we want to
That's
Try
what
think-
I was trying to say
garbage
before.
chute?
I think we need to check out the rest of the cave before we go up.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
You don't
'Cause
got-
it
you
might
guys
be-
don't wanna
it might be a
climb up
thing
the
you can get
trash
around the other
compactor?
way.
No.
Come on.
Now, I
Come
feel
on.
like I've heard this story somewhere, and it didn't
Climb up
turn
the
out
trash
well.
compactor.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that if I call Droop on the communicator, he doesn't have an R2 to shut down the trash compactor. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so turning around and gonna leave this area. You're not gonna kill the timber wolves for no reason, right?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys.
Nope.
aren't
In fact, I'm
murderers.
gonna pet him before I leave.
Nice puppies.
You pet the nice puppies.
I'm setting up my ranger level.
Very good, very good. So up ahead, Sirius, you can see that there's an incline to the tunnel down which the river is flowing. It's
I'll keep up
main
with-
passage climbs up towards a overpass that you can barely make out here. Come on. Work with me here. Looks like there's a bridge of some sort.
Okay, what's this passage to the left?
There is a steep incline that goes up to from the stream. In the shadows, you can just make out dim shapes of what appears to be a blocked off area packed up with rocks. There is light coming from behind it, but it looks like if this was once a passage leading to another part of the room, it's been filled with rubble and there's a ledge.
So which way do we want to check?
I
It
want
does
to go.
look like the path to the right leads to the area that is on the other side of the tube.
You can check that out.
Yeah, if you go to the right, you'll probably go up the because it is an incline. You'll go up to the whatever is up the chimney. If you go up and to the left, you're gonna have to climb the ledge and try and move the rubble out of the way.
How difficult does it look like it would be to move the rubble?
You'd need Bjorn.
Yeah.
Can Sears, can you climb that rubble? Or that wall and get over that ledge?
Possibly.
I
He
can
could
try.
drop a rope once he's up.
Well,
Yeah,
if
it's
there's
difficult.
shapes-
It's difficult terrain, and the ledge seems. You're gonna have to make the athletics check to climb up to the ledge.
Athletics instead of acrobatics.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
spring vault up a wall.
Where's Bjorn at
I guess
right
you could
now?
try and parkour off of like the far wall. I'll give you an acrobatics. I'll give you that shot.
Bjorn's coming.
I'm
He's too
just
busy
gonna-
petting the dogs.
Yeah, I was petting the dog. Sorry.
I'm gonna try and sneak to here. I don't know what I'm gonna see, but
I'm just gonna try and get up on the ledge.
oh,
I don't know.
You have no
Luckily,
luck
there are
whatsoever
no-
with inclines.
Luckily, there are no natural one failures on skill checks. But how much do you weigh? Do you know? Do you know how much
Like-
you weigh?
156. Half
Okay, yeah,
elven.
that's not good. You spring up. You don't quite get to the ledge. As you slide down, you realize that this ledge isn't very stable. It's mostly packed mud, which is one of the reasons that there's like all this rubble that's been filled in. It's to prevent more of the area here from like caving down into the mouth of the cave and blocking off the water. So you're gonna fall, and you're gonna have to make a dexterity check to not have this stuff fall on you and bury you under the rubble.
Oh no.
What did I need?
You needed a 10.
Hold on.
Yep. It's a good time.
I made it.
On the nose.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
baby.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. All right, so you only take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as mud and stones caked in the walls sort of mini landslide onto you, sending you sprawling on your back and into the water. And at that moment, because this is what happens when you fall off a
On
ledge
your ass.
We probably
and cause
learned
a
the
rock
whole
slide.
complex.
Did he fall stealthily? Is it a stealthy rock slide?
Absolutely not.
I wipe out
Karlsruhe-
stealthily.
Karlsruhe has been sneaking up this incline, clinking and clanking as he goes.
Yes.
But at the last moment, when the landslide happens, a goblin looks down, sees you all coming, and takes off.
Uh-oh.
I think we're screwed.
We couldn't get a shot at him before he went.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, I couldn't because I'm flat on my ass in the mud. But
Do we maybe
Negative.
want to sneak back out and try again later?
Could you elaborate on that plan a little bit?
I think we're committed, but okay, I'll listen.
So
I'm-
the bridge can be climbed up onto if you guys want to try and make more athletics checks and fall.
Yeah.
And it spans 20 feet above the stream. So it's 20 feet wide. The walls are rough but slick with spray, so they would be easy to climb, but they're slippery because of the water and moisture flowing from the stream.
That seems
I ha-
easier than trying to go through another rock slide.
I have athletics. I can try and get up onto the bridge.
Sure.
All right.
I'm going to try and get up there as well, but I don't have athletics, so I'm just going to give you a roll. So.
I mean, we're all trying to get up on the bridge.
Yep.
This is the plan.
Some athletics.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yay.
Oh my
Can I-
God! Every time
actually-
I use my athletics.
No, that wasn't
Can
you.
I try and like
You got a good
be
athletics check.
acrobatic in how I get up there?
Okay. There we go. My
No,
bad. I
it's
thought that
Nem
one
that
was
failed.
mine. I was like, no.
I guess I could try.
Bjorn gets up. Sirius gets
Can I-
up. What's
Can
your
I be
question?
acrobatic in how I attempt to get up
No,
there?
you cannot. It says the word athletics, not acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I was trying. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Alright, good.
Good luck storming
Selby
the
manages
castle.
to get
I'll
up.
be back here. I'll be back here at Droop. So
Steve,
Selby, might I add that I'm impressed.
Nem,
Little
as you
boy
guys
girls
are-
jumped up onto the
because you
bridge.
guys have to go like one at a time, as you're going. Suddenly, there is a roar from upstream, farther in the cave, and a giant blast of water, a tidal wave, if you will,
Oh, god damn it.
comes splashing down the tunnel.
You might want to go
Both-
for the muddy ledge.
Both of you need to roll for me a strength saving throw.
Are we talking
And the
about
guys on the
temple of
bridge
stuff
need to
going
roll
on?
me a dex saving throw.
straight
All right.
Okay. I'm glad I made it to the bridge.
Bjorn has advantage.
Okay.
All right, so I just roll strength.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Steve's fine. Mortis manages to like hold on to the wall. Nem, was this the strength? The 14?
Yep.
And Bjorn, what was your roll? You had advantage.
I got a 14.
Okay. Bjorn manages to cling to the Bjorn manages to roll off the bridge as it gets battered with water. Everybody else gets hit by this tidal wave and takes a bunch of damage.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna die, aren't I?
3 damage!
Oh, okay, good.
I refuse to take damage. I summon a little boat and just like ride it down.
He's like Michelangelo surfing on the thing.
Yeah.
You take 3 damage, and you are prone at the mouth of the cave, and you are soaking wet.
Cowabunga!
I think you put my damage incorrectly. You made my...
Oh, yeah.
You gave me 20 damage instead of 3. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is my health bar suddenly so tiny? I have more than 6 hit
That was
points.
a nasty tidal wave.
I didn't hit the minus. I just hit the number, I guess.
Yeah.
It
okay.
set your hit points to 3.
Yeah.
All right.
I have more than 6 hit points. Thank you very much.
Bjorn.
Ding, ding,
He's here.
Did you say I rolled off the bridge?
Yeah, you rolled into this narrow area right here.
Oh, okay.
You can see ahead of you, it curves sharply to the left, and I think you can see everything up here. Yeah.
He says, Mike and I are from California. We got surfing saving sets, right?
That's
Surfing
right.
saving sets?
Surfing bird. Mow.
That's right.
No.
I drive her crazy with surfing bird.
Yes.
Okay, if that sparrow gets up and starts doing surfing bird, it's a keeper. You can never get rid of it.
She's been absolutely adorable. She's snoring basically. She's making little chirps while she's sleeping. See? She's making little chirps. All right. Where are we? So you all are flat on your ass. What do you want to do?
Get up.
How?
Yep.
I want to go again.
I get up and I dry myself off with prestidigitation.
Yep. Sploosh. Selby is dry.
I'll dry them off too. No, I'll dry all 3 of us off.
Your jacket is dry.
Right?
My thing.
Opening a laundromat with prestidigitation ruins the economy in Finland. All right, now here's the fun part. You guys, are you going back into the up the passageway up by the stream by the?
It's either that or go back.
Yeah, you gotta go back, right?
Yep.
Who's going first?
I'll wait here.
Wait
I-
here.
honestly,
1,
I
2, 3, 4.
I don't want to
5.
get close to them.
We're gonna need a rope.
I don't want to get close to these guys, but I want to see if those pit wolves are okay.
Oh. I'm not- I thought they were
I thought
chained
were
up.
chained.
They have enough chain to make it to the mouth of the opening.
Oh, you little bastard.
Ah!
Dear Lord.
You're going to make me get rid of my ranger level.
I'll bet you there. All right. Karlsruhe goes in to take a look with Cirrus, and he takes one step too far, looking down into the cave, the kennel, to make sure the wolves are all right. They are terrified by the tidal wave and wet and not happy, and they attack the first thing they see. So we're gonna make 3 attack rolls. None of them hit.
That was almost a 19, dude. That was close.
Yeah, it was very close.
All right.
Let me just double check that
So
they
you wanna
didn't
get
have
out of
advantage for
there,
being
or-
next to each other. Let me
Or do
just
you want
check
to
that.
kill the dog?
I mean, it's my job. It's my job as the DM to, like, make it awful for you, right? Pack
So, I
tactics. Yes, has advantage on attack rolls against creatures if at least one of them is next to you. So guess what? Let's do it again. Yay!
So Shelby-
Go.
Oh, there we go.
Ow. Oh.
Oh, awesome.
Selby hears them all. Fine.
And it's a +5 to hit, so I hit on the 19 also. So that's all right. It's not that bad, right? It's not
You guys
that
are
bad.
supposed to summon the spirit of Martin Riggs before you deal with the Timberwolves.
I thought they were already come.
Well, when
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
in
after
there,
the sploosh. Not after the sploosh, dude.
Ouch.
15 damage.
And that's what I had.
Oh, crap.
Crap.
All right, initiative.
All of them have to take a dexterity saving throw before I go down, though. Or all the ones that hit me anyway. So
2 of them did.
it's DC 15. So
I think they just made that. Yeah, they just made that.
all right,
Let me check. Do they have? No, they failed by 1.
all right.
So they've got a
so,
+2 dex, and they're not trained in dex saves.
So the 2 that hit me take 7 points, and then I swoon backwards.
and Cirrus catches you. What the heck just happened? -7. There we go. Okay.
Sorry,
That's
you're
what it was.
down.
Yep.
Crap.
Oh, I guess I got to roll initiative for my death saving throws.
I guess I'm going to have to save you now.
Well, here's the thing. They don't have very much lead on those chains. They cannot get into the chasm. Nice.
Somebody needs to pull him out, and then I'll heal him.
Say when you
get to
didn't
go
want to go first.
You get to go first and make death saves.
Yeah, isn't that great? How do you do a death saving throw now?
That's awesome.
Isn't it
that's awesome.
11 or above or 10 or below? If you get 3 of one or the other, that's the one you take?
And is it Constitution?
No, so it's you roll 1 die, and if it's above 10, you're okay. If it's below 10, you take 1 mark on the death tracker.
So
3 marks in a row for either one, and you're fine. If you get one of the opposing one, it resets the death tracker. It's actually hard to die in D&D unless enemies are adjacent and they just coup de grace you, which will kill you outright.
Well, tell me when it's my turn to roll, and I'll roll.
Bjorn and Mortis did not roll initiative.
I didn't because I didn't know anybody was attacking me way up here.
Yeah, I'm
You're
way
not.
out over
You're-
there, so
it's,
I'm not even sure I'm
it's-
part of this encounter.
The only reason being we're now acting in 6-second intervals, so
Oh, okay.
other things may happen.
Okay, hold on. My bad. I forgot to
Oh,
select
nicely
my character
done. That's
first.
a good 17.
There we go.
Bjorn.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a
I
19,
still don't
but
have
I don't think
a
I clicked
I don't
on
have a
my die
Mortis
when I
on
did
here.
it.
What
Yeah.
did Mortis roll?
19.
Oh, cool. Just click your guy and roll it again, and I'll adjust it.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay. I think I lost. Okay, I lost my character.
What does an Eladrin have to gain when he moves into a cave to avoid a waterfall and gets bitten by wolves?
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Why couldn't I roll the 19 to kill Karlsruhe? All right. Yo, if all those wolves had hit, buddy, I don't know what would have happened.
Nothing
Don't
good.
know what would have happened. Because I would have had to make them attack one after the other. So, Karlsruhe, make your first death save.
All right.
Come on, 11 or higher.
Come on.
Hey! Mark
There
off
we go.
one save.
Yeah, baby. That's how you do it.
Mortis.
Cure wounds on Karlsruhe.
Don't.
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 Pull me out of there.
He's adjacent to 3 enemies.
Okay.
If he gets up, they attack of opportunity him if he moves.
Oh,
Currently,
okay. So I have
currently
to
with
hit
him
them?
being down, he's an object. So Sirius could literally just grab him and drag him, and there's nothing the wolves can really do about them because they can't attack that.
Okay, can I drag him then?
Yes, you can drag him.
All right, I'll drag him.
Yeah, yoink him. So, just roll athletics to drag.
All right. Ow.
Oh, again with the 19 rollover.
My armor
It
gets
looks like the wolves are like their jaws are clamped down on his legs. He's not going anywhere.
I'm tasty.
All right, Selby.
Kentucky Fried Eladrin.
I cannot grab and drag you though, because I don't have the strength to do it. So
There are a lot of spells that you do have, though. Check your spells.
Yeah. I don't have anything that can move him though, because he's too heavy for Mage Hand.
True. You could shoot the Timberwolves. You could interfere with the Timberwolves somehow. You could scare away the Timberwolves.
I mean, I don't know how I would. Oh wait, which the?
You could
Which one?
paralyze the Timberwolves. Oh no, that doesn't work. That's hold person. Never mind, not hold monster.
How do I make them run away? There's one where like they're scared of me.
That would be Dissonant Whispers.
That's it. I just couldn't find it. I'm like,
Dissonant
all right.
whispers.
You can also twin that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna twin
Move
Dissonant
to see them.
Whispers.
You're gonna move.
On. Yeah.
Whoop. There you go.
And twin Dissonant Whispers on the two of the Timberwolves.
That's a save, right? Can you read Dissonant Whispers for me or click it so that I can read it in the chat?
Click it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Awesome. So it is a wisdom saving throw, and I take 3d6 psychic damage. Good God. Right. So wisdom save for me.
Yep. So Selby's just kind of singing a really creepy song. La, 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 la. Of course, it's like in a minor key, and like her really.
It's the gnome version of "Careless Whisper" by Wham.
So they also must use their reaction to move as far away from me as possible. Oh, the other one made it.
As far as their chain will let them.
Yeah.
One of them rolled a 15 on the nose, which is your spell save DC.
Gotcha.
I do not have any benefits to my wisdom save. Actually, I might have a penalty. Hold on. No, I do not have a penalty. Okay, and roll your damage.
So I roll 3d6.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
11 damages.
The one that did move takes half.
Yep. Looks like the Timberwolf that ran away is almost dead. It will be Bjorn's turn.
Well, I don't even think I can get down there to them.
Go running down the hallway.
Yeah.
Take a bunch of damage from whatever's inside.
How much would it take for me to? Could I just jump off the bridge here?
Yes.
And is that how many moves is that?
20 feet up.
20 feet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5 to get to here.
Yes.
All right, and then 6. I still can't get to them.
Right, but you can dash.
Oh, okay. How far can I dash?
It's taking your movement. You can double move. I do need you to roll me 2d6 though, because jumping off the bridge hurts.
Oh, okay. Ouch!
Take 10 damage.
Damn.
Oh. What does that put you at?
16. Bjorn almost sprains his ankle. Man, dude, like hazards are your kryptonite. Hazards and traps are your kryptonite.
Water and mud.
I feel like I got to use my bonus action.
Bonus action for second wind.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, and let's see.
I will let you know this though. You
What?
cannot let the wolves get attacks on Karlsruhe, and I forgot to roll initiative for them.
What is this?
That was
their
your
initiative.
hit points.
Oh, right.
And I got really good initiative.
So I got
do not
5
have bonuses to my initiative though. Yes, you heal 5 plus your ability modifier, right? Your con mod. I believe that's how that works. Check your sheet.
Plus my fighter level.
Okay, plus your fighter level.
So
that'd be
6.
1. Yep.
Well, that's a little better.
I forgot my dex.
And you said I could dash, which is double my
No, that
movement?
was your bonus action. You used.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And okay. That was Bjorn.
Managed to hurt myself. Way to go.
Cirrus, then Karlsruhe.
I already went, right? Oh,
Yeah, bottom of the round, top of the round.
okay.
This one moves back.
I really hope this works. I'm just trying to drag him away.
Yep. Just take an athletics check to drag.
Dear
Why
God.
can't you drag that much?
Oh, I don't know.
Just double check. Let me just double check.
Fell on my ass and got washed out of the cave. I'm a little shaky.
Page 190 PHB.
My armor is hooked on a rock. You gotta unhook me.
Okay, a corpse is an object, an unconscious creature is a creature. You need to make the grapple check, right? That's the action. That requires the attack. And I guess since he can't resist, that counts. Now you can just move with him. He has a speed of 0.
I can move with him?
Yes.
They were at the end of their chain, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you
I
just
would
need to get him
safely
away from the
move
mouth.
and move him around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will move him here if I can move him.
Yeah, put him on the ground, not in the river.
However far
Somewhere
I can get him
somewhere
here.
I can give him a healing spell.
You can also bonus action dash because you're cunning.
I just need
Don't
to
get
get him
him
out of the
too
gate.
far away. I need to get to him.
You don't have
We're
to take
good.
all of your movement on a dash. You're fine.
No, I wasn't. I was just trying to get him to not be in the water.
Float me down the river. I feel like Moses now.
Yeah.
Now they're barking. Dogs are barking at you.
I'm gonna let Bjorn deal with that.
Karlsruhe, make a death save.
All right.
No.
Take one death save. Death thing.
So that wipes out the success, right?
Right, and puts you on the track to being a dead man. Starts you on that track instead.
Well, he has
Kelvor,
one
you leave
success
me
and one
alone.
failure, right?
What's that?
He has one
Well, if
success and one
Cirrus lets
failure.
me get to him,
Yes. Who is next in the order? It's the wolf. I'm gonna try and break my chain. I don't break my chain. That's upsetting. Okay, Mortis, it's your turn.
all right. Can I get around him without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Yes, being right here does not provoke.
Okay.
You're not actually adjacent to him. You go
All right,
here
let's
and then
see
go
if I
down to
can
there.
move,
I got you.
here, maybe? Is that a level? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
go
fine.
here. And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him. Pray to Kellamvor to not take him into death. This is before his time. The usual thing.
Gotcha. How much are we giving him?
I'm giving him Cure Wounds. So that's a spell slot.
Yes, but you have to roll, right?
Yeah.
Should be.
You can upcast it, you know. Oh wait, I don't think you have second level spells yet. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I don't.
It'd be a D8 plus your spell modifier.
Yeah. So it's under spells.
You could just roll the D8 too.
Did that work?
I'll roll the D8 then, if you want.
Okay. Well, let me.
Bwah! No, you roll the D8. That was sucky.
I could have had a D8.
Oh, no.
All right. Here we go.
I appreciate it. Oh,
Kellamvor's like, I'll give him back, but I'm not giving him back in good condition.
Well, you're alive. I'll take it.
He's got 6 HP
but
because your spell
You can
modifier
add your
is a
spell
plus 4.
casting, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and break my chain. Yay!
Damn it.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna die now, aren't I?
Ka-ching! Rawr. Selby, your turn.
Oh.
That's my action, is to break my chain.
Okay. But if I move, I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes,
Great.
and you will also allow the Timberwolves to have access to the tunnel, which is either Bjorn or your friends.
God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
No, you're
Sorry,
not. You're
puppy.
going to shocking grasp him, or you're going to
Yeah.
wither and bloom. You're not going to make a ranged attack roll because you have disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But either way, I'm gonna, like, in the face. Just-
Well,
But either
what
way,
do you
it's
get- which
happening
one?
to his face.
Oh yeah, and also keep in mind he's wet. The dog is wet, and you're using shocking grasp.
That only if they're wearing metal armor. I would wither and bloom if it were me,
Yeah, I'm just watching my.
and I would let Karlsruhe roll a not a superiority die, a hit die, so he can heal himself off of his hit dice instead of making him use his.
I'm
spell
guessing
slots.
Kellamvor
I
is
just had
not like Karlsruhe proselytizing.
I just have a question. I can turn my sorcery points into spell points. Yes.
Yes,
No. Yes.
you can
okay.
also just use your spell points to cast the spell.
Yeah, I'm just I'm keeping track of how many points I
Yeah.
have left. That's just
You
what I
can
was
make them
asking.
go up and down, and you can change them.
Okay, I will do.
You can wither and bloom 2 of
and
them.
bloom.
You can hit 2 of them. So
Okay,
that's
so
me
I'll do
rolling
the 2
my
that are
saves.
closest to me.
I don't think I get either. Is it wisdom or con or what? I forget.
I will put it in the chat for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's con. Okay. So
Actually,
one
I
of them
think. Oh no, it's only a 10-foot radius sphere, so I don't think
Yeah, you can just hit 2 of them.
I get all 3 of them.
No, you get 2 of them, right?
Yeah, no, I said I don't
it's-
think I get all 3 of them.
It's a 10-foot
It's a
radius sphere. Yeah, you hit them all.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a fucking dope. That is a dope spell. Oh my god.
It is.
No, then
Okay.
a 13.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled really well on my saves.
Did I get
DC
any of them?
15, so yes, you did. You got 2 of them.
Cool.
So you roll your damage, please.
Yep. So 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus your modifier, right?
No, it's
God
just
damn it.
2d6. That's the one downside, is it is not a lot of damage. But, Karlsruhe, roll a hit die. You recover 4 plus your con modifier. It's like Cure Light
Nice.
Wounds.
Cool. So I'm up to what?
10.
What's your con modifier?
6. I had 6 plus another 6, so 12 hit points.
Yep, you got 12. Awesome. And unfortunately, that means that, you did not kill one. So you're still adjacent to the wolves.
Oh,
Yeah.
That puts it at my turn.
don't break it. Don't break the chain.
Break the chain. No breaking
Don't
the
break
chain.
the chain.
No breaking the chain. Bjorn, then Cirrus.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. I'd like to say for the record that I really hate having to do this, but I'm going to have to attack the wolf.
Gotta put
Okay.
him down.
We're going to go with the one right next to Selby.
Okay.
Who's afraid of it?
Are you going to give me advantage on you with a reckless attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
18 hits.
All right. And
2d6.
11.
11 damages. Good hit.
How come when you roll 2d6? Oh wait, okay. I
Cirrus.
thought it was Neff. I thought that was Neff. Never mind. I'm
Oh.
like, why is Neff doing all the damage?
Oh man, I so don't want to do this. Oh wow.
Come on, kill the dog.
Oh no, I want to kill the
No,
dog. I didn't
no.
want to move into the dog's attack range. But there was no other
What are
way
you
to do
afraid
it.
of?
The dog.
Why would you be afraid of a timber wolf of all things?
Dude, look. Goblin, hobgoblin, bugbear ambush, we cleared it. Water, mud, and dogs, and we're dying.
Can't make this shit up, man.
and this is going against Selby's advice of not getting close to things that want to kill me.
Yeah!
But we did defeat the 20-foot pit this time, so.
And my dumbass is going to stand here and try it again. Did that one hit? The second
No!
one? Of course.
13. What's their what does
Doesn't
what do you
hit!
need
It's
to
a
get?
14 AC!
14. Oh no.
Awesome. Alright. It is now Karlsruhe, I think. Yeah, Karlsruhe.
I stand up and say, Kellenfor told me to get the F out.
Okay. That's half your move.
Yep. And if I can move right here, I will. I just want to be able to see that wolf that's near Selby.
So it'll be 5, 10.
Okay.
Because you gotta
And-
move away from Morty.
I will toll the dead on that wolf. So,
Toll its face. It's a wisdom save, right?
good lord. I believe so.
I'm good.
Dead to the
Uh,
face. Dead
gonna
to
make
the
it-
face.
No matter what it
Yeah, I got a
is.
17. I'm good.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right.
That
Let's
is
see.
wisest wolf
time.
ever.
Right?
Smartest wolf in the world.
Wolf time on Bjorn.
Oh, and that goes.
I don't think I hit.
Missed.
I don't think
Nope.
I hit you. I have
You gotta
a
hit 18.
+5 to hit. So yeah, I do hit you. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. You're going to take 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
Damn.
Anyone want to go fight zombies?
10 damages.
Ouch.
That's 6 hit points, my friend. And that means that I'm then going to go here.
I have 10 putting me at 12. Am I miscounting here?
Did I not give you... Oh, maybe I didn't give you back your second wind. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because you got 6 from second wind. You're at 12. Yes.
Okay.
Mortis.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to see if I can go here and then use Talon on the wolf.
5, 10,
targeted.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, exactly on the nose. What are you taloning?
The wolf to the northwest of me.
Okay.
The one that's above Selby.
In the water. Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, 'cause that one's the threat.
You can hit him. I swear I believe in you.
Okay, there you go. No.
You have to query advantage every time.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
It always does, I know. It puts it behind your character sheet or behind the window or something.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got it. All right. We're good.
Hey!
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally, Talon's doing some damage, baby.
All right, 5 damage. Yeah! Wolf's not looking good. Still alive, though.
These wolves are a lot tougher than I thought.
Unfortunate.
Yep. 5, 10, 15. Bjorn, I'm attacking you! Hey! It's not going to do... Oh, it is, because I have a +5. That's a 13, right? No, it's 11.
Yep.
I swear to God, that's a 13! Look at the
I know.
freaking table! Oh my
I know,
God, the
it's
thing is
crazy.
canting! Where's... What 11? I don't see an 11. I see
I
10 and
I
a
see
13 and
11
a
right
5.
The weird thing is that wasn't 11.
Bullshit!
No,
I
that
s-
wasn't 11. The 10 bumped it and turned it to a 13. Their 3D die thing is weird.
I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you because the 3D die thing said so. All right, Bjorn, it's your go. You might be able to do it here. You might be able to use Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You don't have to power attack them to get the cleave.
Wait.
All right, so I'm gonna do the reckless attack, and I think I am gonna do the. I want to try and kill off 2 of them.
Right, so cleaving means you just got to kill one with a great weapon. You don't have
Right.
to kill him with the power attack. The guy next to you on your left really looks bad. Like, I don't think it's possible for you to not kill him. If you
Okay.
blow on him, he falls down to your modifier.
Okay.
That would leave you with a second attack, and you could power attack on that. That's
Okay,
how I
that'll
would do it.
work. That
I,
works.
What's
I
wrong,
think you
kid?
skipped me, though.
Oh, dude, I did. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Sylvie, yeah, no, I skipped you because I made that attack. I'm looking at the blank ones. Go ahead. I'm a wolf after you, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I am going to shocking grasp the one right here by
North
me.
of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't sound like a good okay.
Nope, that's fine. There 2 of them are really, really hurt, so it's fine.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's just that I didn't think trying to firebolt through Mortis
You'd have a
and
disadvantage
Bjorn.
anyway.
Right, I was gonna say, I'm like, that. I don't think that is gonna work in my favor. So,
I mean, you could just
gonna-
Withering Bloom the entire area and hit everybody. That would be awesome.
Yeah, let's
I
not
would
do
be
that.
completely out of spell points at that point, though.
Okay.
No, so Shocking Grasp is a cantrip. Let's go. You can do
Yep.
it.
Yeah. That's why I was going to. Oh, wait, I have to click on the wrong thing.
Good hit.
Nice.
Yay.
All right.
That's what you get for biting my friend.
Just a little shock.
That's enough. Get 3 HP.
I love how we're always doing the super fierce little hit.
Yeah.
I'm biting Mortis this time. I have advantage because my friend is standing next to Mortis. I'm not hitting. Oh no, I am. He's got an 18. She's got an 18 AC, and that's a 19. Right? That's a
Oh my
14, or
God.
did it bump again?
No, that's
Yeah, I
14.
got a 14. Awesome. I'm gonna deal damage to someone who has full hit points. Finally. Take 6 plus 3 damage. 7 damage for you.
Okay.
Damn.
No, 9
Wait,
damage.
6
What
plus
am I
3
doing?
is
9
not
damage.
7.
Oh. Okay.
9 damage, right? He's like, shh, don't tell him.
That is the cosmic math.
Bjorn, it's your turn. The
Okay.
guy directly in front of you does not look good.
All right.
Probably easier to kill him.
So we're going to go ahead and reckless attack with him. And advantage and shabam. Oh, not good. I only got 12, so he's at 14, I think you said.
Yep. Oh, sorry, bro. It's a good thing you didn't power attack. That would have been horrible, right?
Right?
Cirrus, your turn. You can,
Can
throw.
I throw at the guy in front of Bjorn?
Yes, you can. You can bob and weave your psychic daggers through the crowd. You won't hit him, though.
Oh my god.
You can want to throw a bonus action dagger.
I am.
No. I
Oh,
don't
and
think
it rolled over again.
I have a question.
This is unreal.
I have a question. Since the 2 wolves that are left are chained up, if we all just left, would that, like,
They could try
And
and break their chain.
They could try and break their chains and come after you, but if you were like out of line of sight, they'd probably just leave you alone. Probably. I mean, I don't know. You know, they're enraged at this point. They've tasted blood. It's Karlsruhe's turn.
Can I see the one in front of Bjorn from here, or do I need to move?
You're going to need to go 5,
Right there?
10, 15, 20. You can go right here,
Okay.
like all the way up. You can make it there.
I'll toll the dead on that one. So
Do it.
I hope this one is not smart or wise. So
Super smart, super wise. Awesome wolf doesn't make it.
all right, good.
Roll your damage.
Damn super wolves.
Get a 1. Oh my god! I have 1 hit point! Ah! Guess what? Guess what? It's my turn! I hit Bjorn! 6 plus 3, 9 damage!
Ouch.
I think we're gonna have to withdraw after this. I can
3 hit points
Yeah,
left!
I think so.
I
think
can
so.
heal all of us, but I need 10 minutes to cast.
We'll need at least a short rest after this because this.
Mortis, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I have a spell that can heal everybody, but I need 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
See, there are nice 10-minute interval things like that spell, rituals, all those things take around 10 minutes.
Which is the nearest to death?
The nearest to death is the one in front of Bjorn with 1 hit point.
Oh, I thought you meant I said Bjorn's the nearest to death, but okay.
Oh no, of you guys, the nearest to death is Bjorn. He has 3 hit points.
All right, I'll hit the guy on the top.
yeah, Bjorn can't get hit again.
Yeah. Now, and of course this thing. Oh,
Hits.
okay.
There you
I think he's
go.
gone.
Kill him.
That's how
How is that?
Talon-
Okay, it's 6. I got it. Fine. Because it was like weirdly canted. He's dead, but it's my turn now. I have advantage to hit Bjorn. I hit Bjorn.
How does he have advantage still?
Because he has reckless attacked this turn.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to do all the damage.
Oh, and
10
I'm dead.
damage!
God damn it.
Down goes Bjorn. So I have downed Bjorn twice and Karlsruhe once. I'm doing my job.
Selby, drag the barbarian away.
I'll get right on that.
It is Selby's turn.
Oh no, I'll firebolt instead. Yeah, that's my best bet is to firebolt, right?
I wonder if y'all are just going to miss this thing all the way around to its turn again. So Bjorn can take 2 and then make his death save and fail, and I could just outright kill him. That'd be awesome.
I don't know. All I know is that goblins were on my list, and now timberwolves are on my list.
Dude, timberwolves and water and mud.
You do know that
And in
your blood
Bjorn's
oaths
case-
are getting us killed, right?
And in Bjorn's case, falling.
Yeah.
All of the falling.
You're on my list.
Which is really
Gravity!
sad
I'm
because
coming for you! I'm coming for you, Gravity! All right.
I am sworn to destroy gravity.
That's right.
Selby, did you decide what you were doing?
I'm trying to. I think I might do chromatic.
Chromatic orb is a good idea. Shoot him.
What's I'm gonna do?
Just click
I was
on
just
it.
trying
It's
to
in your
read it.
attacks.
Sorry.
It's in your attacks. You hit.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. I thought
Like
you
I
did
can't
too.
see
I
what
was
that
like, no.
says.
Damage. Click on it. Click on chromatic orb. There it is.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's a dead wolf because chromatic orb is
Nice.
awesome.
Very good.
all right.
Selby
And,
makes a
like,
We might
glowing
make a
little
barbarian
dot.
out of you yet.
Can you give 1 point back to Bjorn and then
Yes,
get us the
yes,
heck
that
out
was-
of here, and I will cast
Yep.
that spell.
Yep. Yep. Kellamvor raised this man from an untimely fate.
All right.
Bjorn gets 1 hit point and gets up, and we are now off initiative. I will
Tucketh.
not make it worse for you.
Party, tucketh thy tail between thy legs and follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking hanging around like right outside the front where those goblins were.
Yeah,
think we'll-
probably a good idea.
You think we'll get 10 minutes right here?
Possible. You know, like it's also possible that you should book it back to the wagons 5 hours
Yeah.
away.
We might
If
get
you go-
attacked though.
It's up to you guys. If you want to guard me and I'll try and cast it here, that's fine. If you want to go further into the woods, we could do that as well. Or we could try and make it all the way back to the wagons with Bjorn holding his arm literally in one hand while we walk. We could do that.
I mean,
is a
if
pretty
you're going back to the
defensible position,
wagons,
though.
if you're going back to the wagons, you might as well camp out because it's
Yeah.
a 5-hour walk.
Yeah. So,
And no, it's a 5-mile walk. My bad. It's an hour. It's an hour walk back. That's not short rest time.
no.
But you could take a short rest at the wagon and then come back. It would be safer to do that. You can take 10 minutes while you walk, right? What's the description of the spell? Do you have to sit?
I have to look.
Yep. Click on it.
Casting time,
Uh,
10 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say. It just says it's not a ritual spell. It just takes 10 minutes to cast. So I guess I could. Yeah, I could pray for 10 minutes while we're walking.
Yep.
That
As
sounds good to me.
As you leave, you hear goblins chittering in the tunnel.
Yeah, we need to peace out.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here.
They want to know what happened with the water and if they have any new meat for supper.
I suggest we not give them any.
Yeah.
So I'll piece
right.
you guys out over here. You're going to go off into the woods and hang out, maybe roll some hit dice to recover some hit points.
Well,
Or hopefully the ritual will heal you guys up pretty well, too.
We're going back to the wagon, right?
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah,
the spell.
okay.
So this is, you guys get this plus 7 for back, everybody. So 16 for everyone.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a nice
Okay.
spell. Thank you.
Yeah, isn't it?
And then I'm going
Can I
to
like
use,
give some of mine to someone else? Because I only need.
and then I am going to use my harness divine power to regain that second level spell slot, so I still have one available if we need it.
Not using your channel divinity for anything but getting back spells. That's smart. See? Aren't you glad I gave that to you? All right,
Yes.
cool. Bjorn, you should spend some hit dice, my friend.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see what we're doing here.
At least take another one of those D12s, because I know you took one earlier when Selby Withering bloomed.
Yep.
There you go. Nice. So that's
Nice.
10 plus your con modifier. 14. All right. That's 20 plus 4 is 31. You're 6 from full. Everyone else is full.
Nice.
You guys have used a lot of assets as far as spell slots and class
Yeah.
abilities and stuff like that. At this point, encounters have become far more deadly, as you can tell. I mean, not that bad. You guys got really messed up from the traps. So whatever's waiting for you in there, there's at least, I guess if you're looking to the left and to the right, there's 2 black areas, right? You can imagine
Yeah.
there's at least 2 more encounters in there.
Yeah.
Well, I would imagine
I
that
have-
we need at least a short rest, if not a long rest, before we would tackle
I-
it again.
Yeah,
we need
short
to
rest
we need
minimum.
to do a full rest to get all of our stuff back before we go back in there. I think.
In fact,
Yeah,
as
I'm
much
down
as,
to 1 point.
Okay.
as much as I want to take the goblins, I wouldn't
I'm
mind
good.
going back to the cart and continuing on to the graveyard and taking care of that and letting them calm down a little bit over here and then coming
I'm
back.
fine with that idea. Let's do it.
Yeah,
I would agree
we
with
still
that.
I still need a rest because when we get to the graveyard,
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's going to be more.
I still have 3 spells left, but that's
You do?
it. That's 3 out of 6, so I'm half
Right,
down on
and
spells.
and Selby's pretty much out of spell
I have 1
points. She
point
can-
left.
Yeah, and I have
I can convert my sorcery points, but that's
You can
about it.
cast 1 chromatic orb, and you can twin it, so you have 1
Yeah.
good blast. But that's
Yeah.
it.
but I have no channel divinities, no teleport, none of that stuff.
Okay.
Bjorn has not raged yet. I am surprised because that gives him resistance on everything that would have fucked all of you up.
Yep, I totally forgot about it.
At this
I
point,
gotta remember your class abilities. You keep remembering second wind though, so
Yeah.
that's good.
I think we need. They'll keep. I think we need to let them calm down, and I say we get back in the wagon and tell Droop we took care of it, and we'll go get care of some more stuff because we're mighty, and now we're going to the undead. So
I will while we're riding the wagon, I will take a bonus action to recover my psionic energy die, the one that I used.
You could definitely do that. Do you guys? It's going to be another half a day to get to where you're going. You half a day in, half a day there. So it's a full day. You can take a long rest if you sleep in shifts.
yeah,
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 and the
I'll
elves,
sleep in the
Karlsruhe and I can trance, so I mean it's not a big deal. We can shit.
Right.
Oh, speaking of which, what about that trance thing I told you guys about?
Yeah, I need to get the book because I'm not 100%
What
sure.
trance
what
Okay,
thing?
it's saying.
I saw on this thing in the Monsters of the Multiverse. Apparently, if an elf when they trance can actually dip into this like Elvis consciousness and actually
Elvis?
come out with a proficiency that they didn't have before.
I'm dipping into the Elvis
I have
consciousness.
never
Thank
heard
you very
that.
much.
I
I'd have
have
to get
never
the book.
heard that.
I'd have to get the book.
Where did you see that in Mordenkainen's under trance for what else?
I saw it on a video from the Jeremy. I think his name is Jeremy.
Jeremy Crawford?
Yeah.
I so want that to be true because I'm going to change my character. So there's a token that has me come out in a rhinestone jumpsuit with the hair. I'll be like, that would go with my thunder too. I'll just start singing like thunder.
We will take a look at the at the elf sleep, the dreaming after this game. We're not going to do that now because I will have to look up the page number and then confirm. I don't care what Jeremy says. He's not actually an authority anymore. His word is not canon.
Oh.
Elves take their rests in 4 hours instead of 8. Elves do not need to sleep to gain the benefits of the long rest because they trance. Elves do not have to dream. Per Mordenkainen's page 28, elves can in fact sleep and dream, but they don't have to. You can only long rest every 24 hours, so not taking 2 long rests in the same night. You can long rest and take short rests. I'm not seeing anything about skill proficiencies.
Oh, okay.
This is the one danger about videos, you know? So do you guys want to head to the well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where I wanted to go anyway.
It's possible
And-
it's a feat. It's possible there's a feat.
I was thinking there was that I had read a new feat, but I can't remember specific that let you do exactly that. Draw out a new proficiency and change it every day or something.
And I'm serious. Elves are on my list. Goblins are going to be first for racial enemy, and then it's going to be wolves. Wolves creatures.
Wolves are technically beasts, right? So
Yeah,
just
well,
all beasts. All right, so let's do Old Owl Well and then call it, because you guys could probably do this encounter in an hour.
okay.
Okay.
Unless you
Okay.
decide to be really dumb about it.
I don't know, dude.
Or if we roll really
After the
bad.
last one, I would not roll that out.
We literally
Yeah.
just got laid out by mud, water, and 3 wolves that we had already passed successfully.
Exactly.
Why did we
And
have
we're
to go near
chained to
that
the
room?
wall.
I know.
We avoided 2 traps, though. Don't forget.
We did. We did.
Yeah, because your passive is ridiculously awesome. I'm going to have to, make sure that the DCs are higher. So, all right. Do you want to call it here then? Because it's almost 10 o'clock.
I think that might be a good idea.
Okay.
I'm open either way.
Well, I'm good either way. But you guys on the East Coast, you decide. It's only 6:45 here, so
Yeah, I'm
Kiddo,
all
what
right
do you
with.
think?
I'm all right with going. It's up to you guys.
I'm a little tired, but I will do whatever you guys want to do.
So if we go fast, we can clear it. If we get bogged down and stuff, we won't.
Here's
an
my
hour
question.
15 might do it. What?
if we cleared it, would we level up?
That's good.
Let me check that's 200. So you killed 3 wolves, which gets you.
And defeated 2 traps.
And the goblins. Don't forget the
Yes.
goblins and the
And-
bugbears and
The goblins and the bugbears get you 75 apiece. This gets you. I have to do the quick maths. Hold on. Calculator, please.
Because I would say if we're not going to level up even with that encounter, then let you guys get an early night or earlier night. So
100 plus 75. Let me check your sheets. I think you're farther than 175.
oh yeah, because it's 3,000
Yeah.
for one level,
You're
right?
you're far. Yeah, that's not going to get you a level from what you got. Finishing the Old Owl Well encounter. Let me check the one note and see what the XP gain on.
you don't have
that
to tell
is.
us the XP. You can just let us know whether or not at all.
Yeah.
Are you guys 660 XP away?
From, well,
3,000.
fourth level's 3,000, right? No.
So adding in 175 plus 660, right?
We're 1,700 and change away from 4th level. So.
Yeah, that probably won't do it then. Plus 660.
Yeah, I'm only at 1280.
835. Yeah, you wouldn't quite get there. You get a frick load closer though.
I mean, so
that's if you kill everything in the encounter though.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be cool, but I think that we'd be starting at the same place if we start next week from where we are now, and
that's true.
It's an easy break.
It's 6:45 right now, and it seems like a natural breaking point. So
fine by me, guys. Awesome. So. I'm sorry I had so much trouble with the low rolls because there were a lot of low rolls, a lot of failed saves. It
was still fun though.
Good checks.
Yeah,
it was definitely fun.
As long as you guys have fun,
No, always.
For sure.
And don't mind that I'm trying to kill you so much.
And we made the smart choice to retreat when it was obvious we needed to get the hell out. So
yes.
I would like to point out that Selby told us to get the hell out of there long before we got our asses whooped.
And I told us not to go when they were in the first place.
Yeah.
I think we should have gone the trash compactor route now, but
you're right. Just shimmy up.
All right. Well, we're calling it a night then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.